Alright, hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time, we finished up the New Vegas Killers quest, which ended in an assassination of a senator that was running for the NCR. He was like hiding in the pool section of the Ultralux, and he was basically guarded by a whole bunch of guys with marksman carbines, which was kind of ridiculous, because in, standard format, when you go into a casino, you don't carry that much with you. So luckily I did have probable cause, and it does some massive damage, so we were able to basically, combination of drugs and stealth boy, just go nuts with this thing. So that was pretty good. But yeah, now we are in Utah as part of New Vegas Bounties 3. It was pretty cool though. When we start off New Vegas Bounties 3, we started off basically learning how the ripple effect sort of happened with our bounties in New Vegas Bounties 1, where we were seeing like the broken childhoods and vacuums of power and all this kind of weird crap that happened by me killing all the people that I killed in the first New Vegas Bounties 1. And then we're sent here basically to take down Marco. I don't know if there's an evil side to this. I'm gonna try to like work with Marco if possible, but yeah, basically Randall didn't die, which is awesome. When he was actually buried near a radioactive crater, so technically he's still alive as a ghoul, which is wild. So we've been doing a few quests. We've basically this whole area is sort of a escape for raiders and like thieves and villains and all kinds of people that want to start a new life, or rather end it in peace, up in Frost Hill. So it was pretty interesting to sort of explore that area. Man, this place is awesome. So let's grab the next quest. Hey Lilac, hey Blazing J, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our next quest here.
What you got?
All right, I'm ready for another bounty.
For years, Marco has kept a badass super mutant in his entourage. Supposedly goes by the name of Porter. He's a veritable monster by all
standard.
accounts. My source says that Porter is little better than a slave to Marco, but he's completely devoted. No telling what makes that thing tick. Anyway, he's supposed to be hidden away in that old pre-war base inside a nearby mountain. On top of the mutant, Marco keeps supplies in there. You might be thinking, this is my lucky day, but think again. Marco and his boys keep that place booby-trapped to high hell. Once the mutant is gone, it'll be one less reason for Frost Hill to support Marco. Any questions?
Interesting. What can you tell me about Porter's fighting style?
He's an absolute master with melee weapons, so you can't let him get close. I mean, he will absolutely shit on your world with just one swing. It's the same with those other dumb fucks trying to karate chop your ass, shoot their knees, then pick them apart once they're crippled. Any other questions?
Alright, why is Porter so intimidating to the townspeople?
He's the literal muscle to complement Marco's guns. Marco often has Porter perform the worst acts, killing children and eating people alive. Nobody's sure how Porter came to run with Marco, but he's utterly loyal. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, he's got to die just the same. Any other questions?
Right, really. A master of melee? Challenge accepted. Right. It would be nice, yeah, if there is an evil ending to New Vegas Bounties 3, I'd like to see it. Alright, don't have any more questions.
He might be a mutant, but he can still die. It'll just take more bullets is all. Be careful, and I'll see you when you get back.
Cool. Now, I was able to sell everything in Frost Hill, which was awesome. The amount of caps that we have is just... It won't even show it unless I barter with somebody. Like, that's the point we're at right now, which is pretty wild. But yeah, I actually got enough ammo so that we can use this baby. We got this in the Hidden Valley Bunker. It's called Rampage. It's basically a 308 assault rifle. They've never faced a super drugged up Elvis, obviously. But yeah, I'm actually completely blown away by New Vegas Bounties 3. It's just, I mean, one of the weird things is it assumes that you've done New Vegas Bounties 2, because there's certain story elements and people that you have apparently killed that you haven't, if you've done New Vegas Killers, but holy crap. Just like the world space, the difficulty too. I'm actually really happily surprised that like I keep dying, because that's one of the things they sort of get a little bit afraid of, that you like hit a stride and you reach the top difficulty and then nothing's challenging anymore. But man, I've needed to like completely drug out, bullet time, switch to the big guns, all kinds of stuff. Did I just hear? Thought I heard something. Are you making... We were attacked by a Yao Guai yesterday, which was pretty damn scary. All of a sudden you just hear like some huffing and puffing and then it like just comes charging at you. Friggin' A. But yeah, a lot of these dudes are like holed up in the mountains and they have a lot of crazy traps that'll kill you. Bottle cap mines and stuff everywhere. There's also like a lot of people that are just... Oh, crap. That are just sort of holed up in these little forts here. Ah, shit, that's not what I meant to do. Shit, I'm gonna die. I meant to throw a grenade, but unfortunately I pressed the wrong button. What do we got on this one? Didn't hear the Deathclaw sneak behind a tree. That's like the worst. Alright, let me switch back here. Nice, Eddie got him. How did that not get you? There we go. Yeah, there's these big groups of people around too, and they're pretty nasty. Now, technically, Eddie's not supposed to be with us on this adventure. You're not supposed to bring companions. They sort of provide you with companions if you want them. But for some reason, I like went into a cave, and Rex and Eddie just appeared. There wasn't really anything I could do about it. It's just like a chainsaw. Alright, cool. Missiles and stuff. Yeah, how much damage does this gun do? I kind of forget. Rampage does 56. Holy cow. It looks like we're heading up this way. There's a lot of places actually. Hey Mashirasu, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're continuing doing the New Vegas Bounties 3. What other rounds do I have? I have hull points. Okay. It's gonna be tough getting up this mountain. I'll have to be careful too. It like you actually just get swarmed by outlaws because basically this whole place is just outlaws trying to hide out and escape the law. It is funny though because apparently Randall and Associates got so popular that the NCR are actually backing them, which is pretty wild. So there's actually a dude in that little compound we left earlier who's basically funding all of these bounty hunters to basically clear out this whole area. Am I even getting closer? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go around this this mountain. Like a cave or anything. Let me like go up this way. Jeez. I'm gonna try something further down the cliff. Maybe there's some sort of building or cave I can kind of climb with. There's like a little marker there, so let's see what's going on. This place. Goodwin's Ranch. Goodwin's workshop, which requires a key. Also requires a key. Oh. Yucca fruit. Trying to think of all like the typical locations where one might hide a key. The safest place. A bucket that glitches through the world. Oh yeah? Either way is a bit of a walk. Gotcha. Alright, let's try this. Yeah. Because I think we're closer to this end at this point. Yeah, because it looks like here's like a little mountain here. So we kind of have to go around it. That's alright. I just have to make sure I'm not going to get ambushed by anything crazy. I think there's a small camp over here. What are... Okay, they're hostile. Gosh. Oh. There we go. I'm evil Elvis, go through the mountain. I think we still got some people over there. This is kind of when I miss the telescoping stuff. Worked out well, actually. But there's still 2 people in there. Let's see what's going on these guys. Knife. A lot of people oddly bring knives to a chainsaw fight. I don't get it. I had a beer. Seems like there's still some stuff going on over there. Oh, they're cowering in fear. There we go. I was wondering what was going on there. Oh yeah? Really? Yeah, they're in a few different places in Fallout 3. One of them is very close to Megaton actually. There's like a quest for it. Unfortunately, I think you have to like go to the Deathclaw area, which is a little ugh. Oh no, I don't is it the Deathclaw area? No, I think it's a different area. But no, there's definitely the Deathclaw area, Sloan, in Fallout 3. In the bottom of there, they definitely have fourth dimensional storage device. But there's like some cliffs, some sort of hotel nearby Megaton, and I think you have to do a quest where you have to take down like a Talon Company warehouse or something like that. I'm not completely impressed by this gun. I mean, it seems to do damage. Maybe it's just that these guys are tougher. I'm sort of used to people just melting. A lot of ammo for this thing. It's been a while since I've used... What is that? A radio tower? Just a really weird tree from far away. That's a Yao Guai. I think the thing with this gun is it's not very accurate, is what I'm seeing. Does it have all the modifications? 'Cause it would be kind of nice with a scope. Yeah, I think we should probably get a scope for this thing, actually. Yeah, where the Deathclaws hide. Do Deathclaws really hide? I think they really do, though. They kind of just occupy an area, and then you're just some poor unfortunate soul if you ever do find where they're hiding. Yeah, more like we hide from them, exactly. Looks like you got like a little town down here. Can I get in this building? It's inaccessible. Of course it is. Come. This whole place seems inaccessible.
Please don't take this the wrong way.
It's like a military outpost or something.
No surrender.
Wow. Friggin' took him out in one punch. Bighorners. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, it seems like the spot. See if I can't get in that little house over there. Yeah, definitely. It definitely has like a Jacobstown Honest Hearts vibe. Yeah, definitely. And actually, it's pretty cool. You find areas, or not areas, but you find items from other DLCs in this. Like we found the H&H nail gun and all kinds of interesting stuff so far. So it's pretty varied when it comes to like the equipment involved. Let's just get this on the map. We're probably gonna have to come here at a later point. Okay. Wanted to get that on the map. What's going on? Isn't there like a big thing of bighorners around here? Let's see if we can like cook them all very quickly. A little wheep. Nice. Oh, that's the other pass? Okay, gotcha. Well, it's good I got it on the map. Excellent.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Excellent. Was she doing work today? What got going on here? Like down from a firing range. Yep, it is. Wouldn't that be an unfortunate time to find out there's like people in there? Well, they do have some people. Well, robots. Man, he's got a lot of health, this range safety officer. Still alive. Damn. Gosh. The friggin' charge is the best. Learned that from the Legion. It's actually a tough thing, like if you're trying to do like a good playthrough, it's kind of funny because you want this move, like with unarmed, so it's almost like you have to like avoid killing the Legion, like outright first, and sort of like go talk to the guy first, oh gosh, before you go and take out Caesar, because they're in the same tent. Let's just check out the area first before we go crazy. Fuck. Yeah, I have to wait for the mark of Caesar to get the good stuff from it. Right, right. Return and burn, I like that. Gosh, you gotta be careful though. It knocked down an enemy apparently. Oh. Yeah, these places are really, really trapped, so you gotta be careful. Got going on. Carbine. Assault carbine. Hunting rifle. Riot shotgun. 5mm rounds. Nice. Excellent. Good spot to find. Fantastic. Oh, it's a fake fission battery! Damn it! They keep giving me those fake fission batteries. Oh, I hate that. I can actually use them. Oh. This was apparently trapped as well. Huh. Weird. I guess that giant explosion took out a lot of other traps as well. Something you gotta be careful of. Especially landmines. Sometimes, like, landmines, you gotta space them a little farther apart than you think they would normally be. Yeah, they're all dead too. Oh shit. That's true, yeah, fission batteries are used for the chip recipe. Of course I walk straight into the trap when I go through the door. Didn't seem to explode, though. Also. Oh, look at how cute he is. He thinks he's getting away when he's sleeping. That is some freaky post-mortem shit right there. The fuck? Oh. So it must have... Oh, so a, Gotcha, a bottle cap mine came down here, which is why I was, like, waiting for an explosion. When here I had to come back to find it. Get out of the way. Fission batteries. I don't even know why I took whatever that was. What else do we got? Ooh, sugar bombs used in a multitude of drug crafting. You know, just your typical breakfast cereal used in casual drug crafting. Oh my. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Oh, jail key. It's gotta be useful. Alright, how many can we make now? Nice. The energy cells are outrageous. You can make so many and then convert them to other energy ammo as well, which is pretty awesome. I didn't just... Okay, good. I do have to be more careful. I pretty much just walk into a room assuming everything is going to be fine. And it's definitely not. Okay. Tripwire? Nope, okay. It's actually the first time I'm not just like rushing into it. Got like a bit of suspense going on. I don't even know what's gonna happen in here. Apparently there's a super mutant we have to kill. It's a lot of stairs. Oh, there's a mine. Actually, one of the best traps would have been you put the mine here and you put like a tripwire here, so you want to like defuse the trip mine first. Or sorry, you want to defuse the mine first and then the tripwire gets you. Those are some good ones where like you prioritize wrong and you just end up getting screwed for it. Okay. Nothing crazy here, just a bunch of controls it looks like. All the rats are dead. I think... Shit! It was behind the rat. It was behind the rat. Damn. You were waiting for that? That was nicely... There are some great ones. There are some great traps. That's a good one. When you hide the mine behind a creature, and the only thing you hear is like just that beep beep. I missed one in that room as well. No way! Oh shit! Gosh, they're really good at hiding them. Damn. Can't even be angry. It's just good level design. There's some really decent ones as well. Oh yeah, right here. Wow. Gee, yeah, I did miss this. But yeah, there's some really good ones with, you put like a bunch of items on top of a mine. So what happens is you want to try to defuse the mine, but like your cursor's hitting everything else first, and so you're like panicking trying to pick up weird little objects that are lying on top of something. So that's a good one as well. Hey Ozzy, how's it going? We're doing a New Vegas Bounties 3 right now, so it's a totally different world space that we're in Utah. In an area where a bunch of basically bandits, outlaws, you name it, are trying to find a new life here. But one of the biggest sort of outlaws is in this region. We're gonna try to take him down. Although I'd like to actually join him if that's possible. Oh, you mean the room coming up? Gotcha. Alright, now I have to be careful. This place is like horrendously trapped. Normally I'd just be rushing into things, but honestly we're gonna die if that's the case. Randall didn't die actually, Ozzy. Yeah, so that was a wild thing too. Because if you think about it, where his shack was, they buried him out in the desert. And if you go west, it's the mesquite, like, radioactive craters. So basically he buried him, like, with just his head exposed next to a radioactive crater, and he became a ghoul. So that was pretty wild. I almost just want to blow it up. Why is the rat... It's moving. Why is it... I don't like that. There we go. I'm gonna say, holy shit, I had to have hit it at one point. It like got back up. Oh gosh, there's one there too. I can't trust that I'm gonna get that. Yeah. Alright, let's save. Go to Signals Intelligence Facility. Yeah, that was an antenna we saw, I guess. Oh, there's Eddie. Finally. Like, disappeared for a little while there. There's some weird stuff going on with the cells and companions. They're not even supposed to be here anyway, but that's alright.
Don't make him look, please.
don't let them look at the faces? What is going on here? He sees me, he's not going after me. Oh, really? Interesting. Kinda wanna see what this dude's about. Alright, let's you know, duel him melee to melee. See what's going on here.
You're not boss. Why are you here? What do you want?
Hey George Birchie, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing New Vegas Bounties 3 right now, which is pretty awesome. We're in like Utah. We're in a place where a bunch of bandits are trying to live their own lives, but a big friggin' notorious bandit got out here, and we're gonna try to join him if possible, but if not, we'll take him down. Yeah, that'd be interesting. You know there's a bounty on your head, right? I'm here to collect it.
Why? I only did what the boss said to do. The boss gives life and takes it away. Only the boss. Who are you to take my life?
Oh yeah? Okay.
Stop! I feel it again, the pain. Why do you hurt me? Only the boss hurts me. Why?
This is weird. Oh, let's see what's gonna go on, because I'm actually gonna try to spare as many dudes as I can that aren't attacking me, just to see what the story is with Marco here. Let me see here. Slow down. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. Just tell me what happened.
A long time ago, Porter was a good guy. Guarded town far away from here. Boss came with men. Killed everyone. Porter failed. Boss made Porter his pet, his tool. Used Porter to do mean things, awful things. Porter is a monster, but he is Boss's monster. Porter wants to leave, but Boss will find him and hurt him like before.
Interesting. Yeah, Marco's the boss. Oh my gosh! Interesting. What should I do here then? The terrifying presence option is actually kind of hilarious. I feel like the first one's too nice. The third one's kind of just sad. I'm either thinking the second or the fourth one. You know what? I think it's the right time of year for a super mutant bobsled. You know what I'm gonna say is my guy hates super mutants and ghouls anyway. So I'm gonna say stop crying like a little bitch and fight.
I will break your spine and eat your guts.
There we go, got him. Yeah, I think the last option was the best option for us, at least. Because if we can, like, the thing is, Randall's now a ghoul. If we can betray him, I will try. Oh jeez, he literally exploded. Yeah, we're using, Yes, yeah, George Birchie. This is like, let's pick the most evil options playthrough, basically. So yeah, it's pretty wild. It's wild though, because it's a completely different story. Like, I'm not used to it. It's absolutely wild, the sort of choices and stuff that I've never chose and sort of how it affects the story. So it's pretty wild. It's like almost a whole new game, really. But yeah, we're using a power fist right now called Pushy. which is basically a sonic enhanced fist. So imagine like the power of like a boombox turned to 11 bass blast, and then when you punch someone it like just freaking does like some crazy sonic blast. Yeah, I think he was talking to the painting. Yeah, because super mutants are crazy like that. Right. But yeah, see how it did that weird little sonic blast? It causes knockdown and all kinds of crazy stuff too. And of course, I've got like all these crazy melee perks that work for unarmed as well, so I can like punch like ridiculously fast. Alright, I think we already went downstairs, so we're good. Did we even have to get like a finger or anything from that guy? I don't think we did. Let's head back. It is kind of, given the 2 melee weapons I have, which are, oh, I did get a finger? Okay. Which is Pushy and Jack, the critically enhanced Ripper. It's kind of unfair to take me on in melee. At least fairly.
What you got?
Alright, I killed Porter, here's his finger.
Taking down a crazed super mutant is no small thing, so here's a bonus for seeing it through. When you're ready for more work, just check in with me. The next one is a gunfighter, should be right up your alley.
Alright, but actually all these guys are bounty hunters. Yeah, so basically the sort of story behind this is Randall's still alive, and basically he gained such a reputation in New Vegas Bounties 1 that the NCR are actually funding them. And so basically it's gotten a huge following of bounty hunters that are basically following this encampment in basically these like Frost Hill areas where just bandits are trying to escape the law all the time. So we're basically in the bandits like den right now. All right, let me ask.
What is it, partner?
Let's see here. I think we have a couple questions to ask. I try to ask 1 or 2 before we move on. What's up with Frost Hill? Is it friendly or not?
That's a complicated matter, my friend. See, the NCR has a bounty out on just about everybody in this here canyon. Thing is, most of them are just outcasts and poor folk, not really bad, except for Marco and his crew. A lot of them came up here to get away from one type of government or another, be it NCR, Legion, or whatever. Damnable thing is that most of them are loyal to Marco right now, mainly because they see us as part of the NCR. I'm hoping that if we can whittle away some of Marco's muscle, people will start to have a change of heart. I ain't no NCR stooge. Somebody wants to pay me for bounties? Fine. You want me to conquer your territory for you? That dog won't hunt. If we can clean out the worst of them, then maybe the NCR will see this place as legitimate. Might even grant amnesty, or so they say. We got a lot of graves to fill before that's on the table, though. We'll see.
Well, I'm not sure. This is the first time I've ever played New Vegas Bounties 3, so in the end of New Vegas Bounties 1, we chose to help the judge, which led to the New Vegas Killers. So we actually betrayed Randall in the end and didn't kill the last mark and worked with that one instead. So we'll have to see how this leads. I'm not seeing like a go see Marco and work for him option. We don't even know where he is really, so we'll have to see how that all works out. I'm ready for another bounty.
You'll be getting 2 for the price of 1 with this next bounty. The targets are Ingram and Saunders, 2 badasses that have always run together. They're the honchos of a big, nasty raider crew. Word is that they're just outside the pass, hitting caravans and fighting 80s. You're gonna have a long trip ahead of... Hold on. You hear that? Fucking gunfire. Fuck, we better get to the wall. Come on.
Oh, shit. Let me actually, like, equip a gun.
Listen up. Everybody keep your cool. Use cover, serve ammo, and hit the center of mass.
Good. good? I think we got them all. Just don't hear anybody else. Oh, no. Oh, there's Ingram. Oh, holy shit. Whoo! Went flying. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. Oh, man! Damn. Makes me wish I had a ton of landmines. Whew. Yeah, they're on the offense there. Damn. All right, well, now we know it's a drugged up bullet time sort of deal now. We can start with this weapon. It'll definitely work, but I'm wondering if anything else will really help. I think we probably need armor penetration, so I can switch to armor penetrating rounds on this thing. Yeah, this is where you pull an anti-material rifle and use explosive rounds. Right, right. It's unfortunate. I have like a small anti-material rifle, but unfortunately, it doesn't use the explosive rounds. It's not like synced up to the GRA ammo types. Kind of unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm thinking armor penetration. We could probably use the normal one for a little bit, but now I know they're sort of coming from behind that rock straight ahead of us, and there's the other one to the side there. But yeah, if I had more time, I'd probably yeah, I don't even think I bring landmines with me. This character isn't really big on explosives. Just the occasional, like, thrown, like, tin can explosive. Yeah, I'd have to go fix that. It's kind of weird because the last time I did something like that, it was in the Cowboy enhanced mod that I made. So I guess I'd continue using that one, since that one usually does the whole, like, this is the ammo types you can use for everything sort of deal. Yeah, it's true. There are a lot of melee fighters, so yeah. I heard a Ripper when I was dead, so that's a troubling thing. Alright, I'm gonna try to restart it. This is definitely one of those times where it will recover, but it'll take too damn long. This is why I try to avoid dying. Oh well, what are you gonna do? This mod, friggin' A. Good stuff. I wonder if I'm starting to run low on drugs. Usually we've been good for a while, but some of the things like steady and rebound are kind of hard to come by. I think I can make them. They have weird recipes though. When was our last save? Oh gosh, we were just coming out of the friggin' place. Okay, well we better be ready, and by be ready I mean take a whole bunch of drugs. Gotta love when Chasm saves in like mid-combat or like right at like the wrong time. This is okay though. We can deal with this. We just gotta take a solid minute to drug up. It works though, it really does work. Alright. Alright, so let's go from... I like to go from the bottom up. Alright. I mean, I could have some Yaguai meat. Let's go with Wanamingo. I kind of need some health regen going on. Ultra Jet. I won't do Turbo right away. True Police Stories would be nice. Let's have some of that. Steady. Rocket. Rebound. Psycho. Morphine. Of course, I became addicted to morphine. I think there's a doctor we can use. Oh, we might require, is this methadone? 10 more damage resist? Oh yeah, that'll work. A quick little thing. There's some jet. Ibuprofen. I'm not gonna do Deathclaw blood. Let's do buff out for the extra health. Otherwise, I think we're good.
Listen up.
If I can just keep the killing rate up. I do regain a little bit of action points when I kill people. Oh.
When that tower on the strip all lit up, you could see it for miles.
Okay, then they're gonna come from a different side here. Jeez. They didn't all get angry at me, did they? Okay. We need armor penetrating right now. Getting hurt. Oh gosh, there's a grenade. Oh, frickin' A. Ah, shit. Need the help. Oh gosh. Jeez. Oh, that's on my side. Oh gosh. Bullet time. Holy shit. Why does this bounty hunter keep walking in front of me? Oh, Eddie's doing the job. Nice. Let me switch ammo here. Someone down there. Wait, what? Oh man, are you kidding me? Wow. I shot a bounty hunter, and so they're all gonna... Wow. Just wow. Friggin' hate that. The acceptable friendly fire. Alright, luckily I saved right after I took all those drugs, so we should be good. Darn it. Also, Eddie might have actually died, I don't know. It was really intense. Yeah, I'm not starting to, like, Rampage doesn't seem all that great, to be honest. Like, I got a lot of ammo for it, which is nice, but I don't think it really does the damage. Maybe it's one of those things, like, I'd appreciate something more if it did, like, bonus critical damage or something, I don't know. Oh, he went unconscious? Gotcha. Might be time for the crit pistol. Friggin' A, right. Jeez. But yeah, I'll use this gun just to use up the ammo and use it up for a little while, at the very least.
Listen up.
Ducks and Quack, how's it going? Continuing New Vegas Bounties 3? Oh gosh. Someone threw a grenade. And yeah, we're being attacked right now, actually. We're still not dead. Jeez. Using some bullet time. Okay. Now we gotta be careful because the other guy's gonna come up out of here, so I'm gonna use the armor piercing. He's gonna come up right over the edge in a second. Hey, Lysa. Yeah, we're actually being attacked right now. Are there people? Yeah, there's people over here. Shit. Good gravy. Oh, there's Saunders. That's why I'm taking a lot of damage there. Oh, shit! Okay, he's got like some nasty gun that I wasn't aware of. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna switch guns here. That gun just, you know, it's not that great. It's not that great when it comes down to it. I'm fighting guys who like have like a ridiculous amount of armor. Probably switch to like machine gun. Hey. All right, let's see if it loads. It should load after I actually got that thing together. Jeez. Holy crap. Maybe we could start with this. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I think I'll switch to the light machine gun. I know he tore through me a couple shots, right? That's pretty wild. actually drove him back. Well. Yeah, I think I prefer a scope on this thing, to be honest. Okay. Now we switch to large machine gun. Because that'll have... I think the ammo normally has like a certain amount of armor reduction, and if I really wanted to, I could go crazy. Oh no, wait, shit, that's the wrong weapon. Yeah, ducks. Alright, let me go with this. This is the gun I'm talking about. Bounty Hunter, why are you walking right in front of my face as I'm shooting an automatic weapon? Could you be dumber? Shit. Speaking of being dumber. I can't even see what the hell I'm doing. Fucking A! Rex went away permanently, but Eddie came back for some reason. Yeah, it's that friggin' guy at the end. He's awful. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could just let the bounty hunters take the brute of the bullets. Right, that's true. That's true. I was afraid I was going to shoot them, though. That was the problem we had the first time. We actually cleared out everything, but then the bounty hunters died. So, trying to avoid that if I can, but it might be unavoidable. We'll see. Yeah, I'd rather them die than me, that's for damn sure. Damn, though. Nasty stuff. Yeah, whatever friggin' gun he has is crazy. Yeah, if they're gonna run out and do knife fights, right, friggin' A. I'm not sure if it's maybe their ammo's limited or something, but there's something going on there. We'll see if it loads up. It might not. Damn, this is a tough fight. Even all drugged up and everything. Jeez. I think what it is maybe the first round of people that come through take too damn long. Yeah, high crit or something like that. Yeah, that would make sense too. We'll have to see. Maybe it's a unique weapon. That'd be kind of awesome. Because hell, if it shoots that fast, then maybe it's a gun for us. Alright, this thing's taking too damn long. Alright, you had your chance. It's one of those things with Tale 2 Wasteland. A load issue? Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. I'll take a look at that then. But yeah, it's kind of one of the things that happens with Tale 2 Wastelands is eventually there's just freaking too much to remember. It would eventually load up. It would be like 2 minutes later. Just stick with Russell. That'd be hilarious. Alright, what are we going with right now? Alright, that's just about when I was about to go in there. All right. I think we could at least use this gun for the first group of people, I suppose. You know what the tough thing is I actually took a drug that made my vision go nuts. So I'm actually going to use, Thorazine right away to get rid of it. Because I hate that vision. That vision's awful.
Listen up. Everybody keep it cool. Use cover, serve ammo, and aim for center of mass. You puss
Oh
out,
gosh, I'm reloading slow. Forgot what kind of perks I have. Shit.
Shut the fuck up, Ford.
Jeez, I hate when that happens. I forget what perks your character has for a second. Then the assault carbine. Save after every bit there. He's gonna come up the way there. Grab his head, please. Jeez, really? Oh, I'm using the wrong assault carbine, that's why. I was gonna say. There's Saunders.
Cut it out, will you?
We did it! Hot damn. Frickin' A. That was real rough. Yeah, the assault carbine definitely saved us there. Yeah, it's definitely saved the game, true that. There we go, that's better. Veteran bounty hunter.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Time for action. It's more pieces of Ingram. More pieces of Ingram. There's a raider. Like machine gun. Now here's Saunders. I guess Saunders had a light machine gun. Odd. Or sorry, Yeah. Seem to be doing a ton of damage, though. I like the guy that's still on fire in a couple of sections. That's cool. I think some parts despawned. There definitely seems to, or at least it seemed like there were much more dead people. That's okay, they probably had generic raider crap. I'll take that black combat armor, though. Of cocktail. Try to go after the largest chunks of people. Usually means they're different. Although you do get 2 per person. Let's see here. There we go. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think some just for like data and whatnot. Some of the people did despawn. That's all right though. Holy crap! Yeah, before something kills me, right? Where the hell am I going? Back inside? Oh, let me read that note we got, right? Time for action. Ingram, Marco's lost it, brother. Plain and simple. Damn bounty hunters are killing everybody, and he's content to stay hidden up in the hills and let us get butchered. It's high time we make our way there. I want you to gather up the crew and meet me near the canyon entrance. We're going to hit the bounty hunters where they sleep, and we'll hit the town. Fucking Marco always had a leash on, holding us fucking double standard. No more, Saunders. Where are you, actually? That guy. Ford. Oh, there's
what you got?
Randall. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, Ingram and Saunders weren't holding the fuck back. That's for goddamn certain. Shit fire. The bounty came to us this time, but you earned it, and then some. Here's a bonus. Catch your breath and check with me when you want another job.
Damn, that was wild. A quest completed, Hellbent.
First, the Legion takes Nelson.
Oh, I wonder what that means. Because wasn't that the,
It wipes out Camp Forlorn Hope. The NCR don't stand a chance.
Friggin' wild. Alright, let's get another quest.
What you got?
Ready for another bounty.
It's no secret that Marco likes to keep expert gunmen in his crew. There's one that stands out above the rest. Angel Lee. He is a gunfighter on par with Doc Friday, and I don't have to tell you how fast that is. Lee is as deadly as a damn snake. Just like with Bill, you need to try and make this an honest case of self-defense. Lee should be easy to convince, though. He's a duelist. Find some way to get him to draw first. Don't get yourself killed in the process. Any questions?
Don't have any more questions.
Lee is very, very fast. Once you get him out in the street, just be ready when the music starts. Good luck.
How much XP do I have? Let me check. I've got 25,000. I'm like a quarter way there, and I need 100. Yeah, I need 107,300. I think it's actually further along the way, but like the actual bar's bugged a little bit. It's kind of weird. It's alright.
You're the honcho of one of them strip families.
So it looks like we have to go back into town and kind of do a similar thing like we did before. Get him to fight us first. Oh, in the bar again? Oh gosh. Alright, let me take a look at what's going on here. Yeah, I think the meter's bugged. Once I level up, I'm pretty sure it'll get back to normal, but yeah. Definitely some weird stuff going on there. Apparently someone looked it up and they said that that's like the typical thing for that level. I think what it is yeah, the bar's bugged, that. And I think one of the things is you got a lot more experience from questing. But yeah, it's kind of a wild thing. You would think that's a crazy number, but weird. Alright, I still have some ammo to use here. I'm gonna use this for a little bit while longer. All my drugs are wearing off. Although, we should probably attack him with, you know, a similar weapon. Yeah, let's use this. It's a nice dueling pistol. Am I still on like a ton of drugs right now? Yeah, I got some drugs. We'll do it anyway. Looks like we're talking to you. Now let's save, because apparently... Oh yeah?
Ah, the great hunter of bounties. I'm going to go out on a limb and propose that you're not here for a game of cards, or the comfort of a lady. Come now, relax and have a drink. I see no reason to descend into violence like animals.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to take the Honest Hearts XP, definitely. We both know why I'm here. Meet me outside and we'll settle this.
You don't lack for confidence now, do you? I only fear one man, and you ain't him. After you.
Let's use the quickest draw in the West. Definitely the highest. There we go. Dude, why is your face so blurry?
Draw.
Hey!
Looks like he never fought someone who used VATS before. Nice. He did take a quarter of my health away, though. I wanted to make sure he hit me first. But yeah. Nice. And that was a friggin', I don't know, the difficulty in this is great, though, I gotta say. I mean, he was using a friggin' normal, what, 357mm revolver. He gave it and then turned to goo. He was like, ah, shit. I challenged someone who uses VATS. And then he's just like, oh, well, put this gun away and just accepted his fate and turned into goo.
What you got?
Actually, I guess I have his finger. I killed Lee in self-defense. Here's his finger.
Excellent work. Killed him in the same exact way he gunned down so many others. Fitting. Here's a bonus for doing it right. Come on back when you're ready for the next gig. We're coming down to the last of them, so it's gonna be tough. See you later.
Alright, I still see a few things here and there, so,
what you got?
let's do this. Probably could have talked to him if he didn't die. Oh, you know what? You're right. Maybe. Right, huh? Do you think I should go back then?
See you.
Get him to a certain amount and see if he doesn't surrender? Because, yeah, we were in the middle of that, so it's not like we could have just stopped then. When was the last time we saved? Is a good question. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see. It's alright, it's a simple duel. And it's pretty close to that. But yeah, let's see if maybe we just like harm him enough, then I'll go into like bullet time and see if maybe he does go non-hostile and like please for forgiveness, and maybe that's how we start the evil part of this. I'm not sure how it works, so We've been trying to spare a few people here and there. We spared one guy yesterday, who worked with Marco, so I want to see if maybe, like, you sort of save a certain amount of people and then you can have, like, the evil ending. We'll have to see how that works. Alright, let's actually wait for all my stuff to wear off because I'm still very fuzzy. Actually, isn't the doctor nearby? Be a good idea to get rid of addictions and whatnot.
Yes.
What the hell are you even eating? I'm addicted to something. Thought you had that we could. Okay. Yeah, cure me. Right. He didn't actually voice that. That's alright though. Oh, he just changed his meal there. Alright, we good? We good now? There we go. Addictions removed. Wonderful. Still a little blurry though. Oh, we good now? I think we're good now. Alright, let's see if this works.
Ah, the great hunter of bounties. I'm going to go out on a limb and propose that you're not here for a game of cards. Or the comfort of a lady.
Much less blurry this time around.
Come now. Relax and have a drink. I see no reason to descend into violence like animals.
We both know why I'm here. Meet me outside and we'll settle this.
You don't lack for confidence now, do you? I only fear one man, and you ain't him. After you.
Evening.
Alright. Hey Naibaki, how's it going? Good to see you. Gonna get out the door?
Outside, bounty hunter.
You gonna join me or what? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're doing New Vegas Bounties 3 right now. We're in Utah in like basically a den of thieves who are trying to redo their lives, but a very notorious one came up here, so I'm here with a bunch of bounty hunters and well, there you are, friggin' A. We're about to go into a duel, and I want to see if maybe we can spare this guy's life, but we'll have to see how that all works out. Okay, he's doing some weird quantum hopping.
Draw.
Now, there was a point where he went non-hostile.
That's enough. I'm hurt. God damn it, I surrender. That's what you want, isn't it? I won't fight back.
Interesting. No one ever enjoys being a goo pile. Yeah, he does surrender. Yeah. So that's interesting to know. I don't know. It's, you know what is interesting, Lysa? I think for some reason, and I don't know why, Eddie started with all of the upgrades. Like, even the ones you get in Lonesome Road. So, like, I can craft, get microfusion cells, and all types of stuff. And it seems like he has upgraded blasters and armor. So, it's kind of weird. For some reason, like, Eddie came fully pimped out, which is very wild. I don't know why. Like, even in the beginning of the game, I realized he could, like, craft and stuff like that. Wild. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't want you to surrender. I want you to leave Frost Hill now and forever.
Are you dense? I'm wounded, but I have no intention of throwing my life away. Marco would hunt me down.
Interesting. Yeah. Really? Huh. They apply themselves randomly. Odd. But yeah, we did the armor upgrade. We gave him to the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright. Let's see. Interesting. I don't think this guy's, based on the speech check, I don't think this guy's gonna bring us closer to Marco. Let's see what this does.
I know. I just can't accept that he threw me away. I've done more for him than you know. In this life, it's all I know.
Very interesting stuff here. It seems like he's separated from Marco, so I think we might actually kill him anyway. Again, we're assuming that there is an evil ending. There might not be, and we're gonna have to kill Marco anyway. So I'm trying to think carefully about this and see how this works. Is a fucking fork different from a regular fork? I don't know. Although I like this option. And then if he does peek, we will kill him. Run and don't look back. If you even peek, I'll carve your eyes out with a fucking fork.
My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Alright? My eyes closed.
Oh wow, he just straight up like disappeared. Angeli left for parts unknown. It is uncertain if your paths will ever cross again. See, it's those I'm unsure if our paths will ever cross again, which is interesting because there was another guy who had that exact same thing. So I'm wondering if we keep doing that, like it'll come near the ending and it's like, oh, you're some badass dude. Why don't you join us instead? Yeah, we'll have to see, Blazin' J. We'll have to see. I didn't spare the mutant. That's partially because our character hates mutants. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So if you're ever unsure of, like, different corpse piles, if you do come back to the area, it, like, puts them in a nice, neat pile for you, just in case you, like, weren't sure if you got the right ones or not. So that's always nice to have. Because Fallout's... Oh my gosh, there's a floating head. Yeah, unless... Yeah, they might actually come back and help me kill Marco, which might be cool as well. I wonder if, like... Second. If I, like... Can I, like, merge heads here? This is some weird shit. Oh, for a second I was in his face. It's so weird. There's a glitch in the Matrix! There's a glitch in the Matrix! Oh yeah, Randall's also gonna be pissed. The last time I spared somebody, he was not happy. Oddly enough, there's no lying option.
What is it, partner?
I wouldn't Angeline decide to let him go on the condition that he never returns. You'd think there'd be a lying option, but oh well.
Well, if there's anyone you can trust, it's a greasy gunfighter who's been working for a psychopath. Good call, Chief. You must not like money, because this peace and charity bullshit will make you broke. If asshole Lee shows up again, it's your ass. Comprende? Now get on out of here and get your shit together. Next job is going to be bloody. You won't be able to talk your way out of it.
Alright.
What you got?
Let's see if
Ask
we have
away.
any questions. I think all the other questions aren't really worth asking.
See you later.
Alright.
What you got?
How am I gonna lie when he wants a finger? I could take a finger from literally any corpse in the wasteland. Unless he, like, is an intimate lover of, like, the assassin. How's he going to know what his finger looks like? Like, you have to, in order to know somebody's at, like, finger, like, you gotta be real close to them. Friggin' A. It's like, no, that's not his finger. I'd know. Jeez, alright. Alright, I'm ready for another bounty.
This time you'll be going after Ketchum, who leads the Hole in the Ground gang, or as I like to call him, the Glory Hole gang. Folks say that Ketchum's been with Marco for a long time, probably since he was in the plains. He's got a nasty bunch that run with him. See, the Glory Hole gang does the nasty stuff in places where others won't go, so Marco always has a job or some place to stick him. On top of running a gang, Ketchum is supposed to be a mad scientist type with explosives. He can open safes or rig up nasty traps all the same. Everybody knows that you're gunning for him now, so that means Ketchum will be ready. Probably has all type of shit in place. You best watch your step, because I don't feel like collecting your guts from some dirty cave. Any questions?
That'd be hilarious. You give him an ear. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is the wrong gang. We collect fingers, not ears. I mean, I suppose, right? Yeah, do they have fingerprint? I don't think they're organized enough to have fingerprint readers, but yeah. Alright, what kind of traps will Ketchum most likely be using?
The kind that wrap your testicles around your throat. Seriously, watch for tripwires, bottle cap mines, and even C4 placed nearby. Rumor has it that Ketchum likes to hide bombs underneath corpses so that they're not readily visible. Check any dead critters to be safe. They've probably got it dark as fuck, so here's something that might help out. Any other questions?
Alright, don't have any more questions.
Remember, move steady, keep your eyes open for traps. I'll see you when you get back.
Mostly for back scratchers, I'd think.
You hear there was some kind
mostly
of
back
shootout at
scratchers.
one of them casinos on the strip?
Feels like the real thing because it's made from human fingers. You have them walking pretty disarmed traps. You know, I'm just noticing that there are places on this map that we haven't been to yet. I just want to check a few things out first. Because we haven't been here before. I might have to take some, like, if I know when the last quest is, I want to take a look at this area first, because you never know. Robbins Ranch. Ranch requires a key. Got a bunch of locked places. Oh yeah? I know, it's so funny. That in Fault 4 as well, yeah, in Skyrim and Fault 4, they have this, like, weird tendency to, they just want to, like, run in front of you for some reason. It's always when, like, there's, like, a friggin' swinging, like, pendulum blade or, like, something else totally awful. Like, it's always in, like, some crazy situation like that. Looks like he's on the other side of this mountain. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's the NCR guy as well, right. I should talk to the NCR guy, too, because, yeah, he might give us some quests as well. After we finish this one off, we'll talk to him. Because, yeah, I forgot he offered quests. I wanted to try to avoid them, because I don't necessarily want to work with the NCR, but now that you mention it, there could be places that he brings you to. Alright, we'll use this for a little bit longer just to make sure we don't completely run out of ammo. It's true, it's true. There's actually a mod I used when I was doing a Fallout 4 playthrough, which it basically prevents dog meat from like just completely bolting past you. Which, oh my gosh, there's some absolutely fantastic videos of friggin' like dog meat running through like a whole bunch of laser tripwires that like lead to like just instant death via laser turrets. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, first of all, this whole place is like gassed. Oh yeah. Those aren't alive, are they? No. Probably save. Yeah, if any bombs go off, like this whole place is going up. I think I see a tripwire down there. Tripwire. I think... Oh. Oh, there's definitely something under that guy. Good. Good there. I know, right? Yeah, Skyrim as well. Oh, there's another tripwire. Probably grenade bouquets, I'd think. Well, hello there! Oh gosh, there's actually something behind him! Shit. I was just joking around. Here he was actually, hiding a friggin' mine. Shit. Whoa. Probably on the other side of this one. Nope, okay. Definitely camouflage C4 a little bit better. What is... Oh my gosh, is that just landmine heaven over there? It is. Shit. That's almost safer to just throw a grenade in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Okay, just go about it slowly. Jump. Scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Oh shit. Woo. Okay. Oh damn. That'll wake you up, if nothing else will. Woo! And that's why you don't want to put your mines too close together, because otherwise they just blow each other up. Better than coffee. Just a sheer shot of adrenaline via mines. Is there even anything in here? Or is this literally just like the frickin' pit of hell? I think it was actually just the pit of hell. So this is why I don't play horror games, by the way. Is because I find situations like this terrifying enough. Alright, this was just some sort of mine hell, it seems. Oh, there should be a passage? Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, I barely even saw that. Okay, well let's save, because I wouldn't want to have a repeat of that. I don't know. Yeah, Blaze and J. It's really calm and relaxing? Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Hold your shit. Don't shoot. We surrender. We ain't gonna fight you. Set up goddamn traps night and day, but even that wasn't enough. Well, I say fuck this.
What do you mean surrender? Explain yourself.
We knew you was coming. We heard about everything you done. All them people you killed. We don't want no part in this no more. It was Ketchum's dumb idea to pack C4 on Annie and send her to blow you up. I ain't never seen no dumber plan than that shit. Ketchum can stick with Marco if he wants, but as for me and the boys, we're walking out of these mountains. Fuck Marco.
Interesting. Alright, throw down your weapons. I'll allow you to leave, as long as you never return. Or should we? I mean, we could still kill Ketchum. I just have this idea that sparing the evil guys will help us later. So I'm gonna spare them for right now. Because, yeah. More like evil helping evil at this point. They're more afraid of me than Marco. Yeah. Yeah, they aren't a part of Ketchum anymore, yeah.
I speak for everybody when I say we don't ever want to see this place again. Thank you.
Alright, looks like they're all leaving. And then we can kill Ketchum by himself. Oh, that's friggin' cool. Also, you're welcome for me disarming all of the... Oh, or at least I hope I disarmed all the traps now. Imagine if I didn't, I just like, you know, in the distance you hear... BOOM! Yeah, off the alphabet, how's it going? Ooh, I'll take all of those. Yeah, I think Ketchum's still in here, so we can at least get our one guy. I don't even like, what was Annie? I guess they sent like an explosive cow or something after us? I don't know. Alright, here's Ketchum's shack. He's dead. Wow. It's over. And thanks, but no thanks. Half my men walked out last night, the other half just waiting for an opportunity to split. All those years working for Marco accounted to nothing, I guess. Bastard left us to the mercy of Elvis, Evil, Presley, and Randall. After they find me, I figure the boys will take it as a cue to get out while they can. There's nothing left for us here. Dad always said I'd end up a loser if I left home. Maybe I should have stayed on the farm after all.
Hello, is this recording? Oh, okay, it is. Oh, yes, darling, I see the red light. Hello there, this is Bobby Bass. I got your message. I wanted to return the message to you. First of all, thank you for reaching out to me. I'm honored. It really, especially in light, you know, I've had a lot of personal tragedies lately. My dog's been killed, my boss is dead, and you know what? It really speaks a lot to your character that you reach out to me like that, and that is, it bless your heart, okay? Just really, I thank you so much. However, I'm going to have to say no, okay? And I'll give you my reasons. First of all, I think Marco, you know, he's your employee. I don't want to disrespect him, but the man strikes me as being possessed by Satan, and I don't like that kind of characteristic. I already worked for one crazed maniac that had this thing for little boys and hatchets, and damn, that just about got me killed. I don't want to mess with that shit. You know, back at home, I should have listened to my old man Farley. You know, old man Farley, you know, he told me, he said, boy, you need to walk your ass east. Better shit going on up there. You walk your ass out west, there's just deserts and fucking death claws. And you know what? He was half fucking right. I should have fucking gone east. Should have listened to old man Farley. But here I am, okay? Now, Mr. Ketchum, I know you got a good reputation. You're good with them bombs and wires and shit. I can't ever do that. I don't know how they do it. I try to cross the fucking wires. Shit would just blow up, melt me to fucking pieces. They have to mount me on the fucking wall. You know, and speaking of which, I got expenses. I'm trying to get my dogs taxidermied. Fucking Bishop and Taint, they saved my ass from a crazy kid, and I can't fucking get them taxidermied. People look at me like I'm crazy, but this is serious. I want to immortalize them, so I'm working on another job. I don't know if it's going to work out. Again, I should have listened. Should have listened to man. You know, Mr. Ketchum. No, really, I'll pray for you. I hope you do okay. I think you've got great things ahead, but seriously, take this bit of advice. If this is off the record, get the fuck away from Marco, man. Get the fuck out of them mountains. Come on back west, man. Come work with me. Work with me. I know you're not crazy. I'm not crazy. That's the reputation anyways. Come work with me. We'll do some good things here, okay? I'm thinking of starting actually an establishment, a gentleman's club. I'm going to call it the Buttered Biscuit, and you can be a part of this new bold venture in commerce, and that's what we're going to do. So come on down. I got the Buttered Biscuit getting off the ground off in the NCR. Luckily, I had to change my name, but I'm pretty sure you'll find me. So look for the Buttered Biscuit. So, again, thank you so much. You take care now.
By the way, if you like are like, what the fuck was that? There is a whole DLC. Well, it might as well be a DLC. It's the New Vegas Killers, where that guy gives you quests. Bobby Bass's Buttered Biscuits. He might have found a gal that could make biscuits. Yeah, he might have. Yeah. Friggin' A. But no, I agree. He should be a companion. Honestly, like, if some guy 3000 friggin' went ahead and made Bobby Bass into a companion, it'd probably be the most highly endorsed companion ever. The only other name would have been Good Gravy. No, Good Gravy, you have to pay for that. Getting Good Gravy at the Buttered Biscuit costs a little extra. Now, there was a way that we didn't go. I think it was this way? Yeah, it was this way. What was this way? The minecart of dead rats. That'd be hilarious. The life of Bobby Bass. You just oh, what the? Oh, I guess thanks, guys. Jeez. Well, these guys didn't escape at all. Yeah, all we need is Bobby Bass. Yep, we pretty much just sent them up to a firing squad. Holy shit. Well, you know what? Good job, guys. I guess. Jeez. Oh, yeah, that's Thorn, right?
Gonna get a nice payday from this bunch.
Yeah, Willow's cool. I used her as a companion off camera. She was pretty awesome. And then, you know, the corpses, they do their thing. Wiggling around.
That Mr. House who lured it over the strip is dead.
Alright.
What is it, partner?
Ketchum was dead when I found him. He recently committed suicide, and here's his finger.
Damn, I figured Ketchum would run before he'd swallow a bullet. They're fucking scared. They're starting to fear you more than Marco. He's losing his hold on this place, seeing as to how his men are dropping like flies. We're almost ready to go after him. This last one is going to be rough. Get rested and squared away, and check in with me to get the ball rolling. We're almost there, partner.
Hey, Dorito Dust. Yeah, you do have to collect a lot of pencils. Friggin' A. You know what, though? I'm actually going to go over to this guy and see if he has quests, because I was noticing that there was a few locations on the map that we didn't have. So let's see what this guy has to offer. I don't like working with the NCR, but I do want to check out this place. Do you have any extra work for me?
I do have some additional bounties that Randall passed on. Seems if they're not directly related to his crusade against Marco, he's not interested. Some of these targets are even of a political nature. Bringing these people to justice is important to my superiors. So, are you interested?
I heard that I'd be making money. Of course I'm interested.
I knew you were a climber when I saw you. You might have one hell of a career waiting for you in the NCR when this is settled.
That's a funny story.
Your first target is a terrorist by the name of Godwin. He was a journalist who began sending mail bombs to anyone associated with tax collection. Over time, Godwin has become lionized by certain unpatriotic elements who view him as a hero in the anti-taxation movement. Absurd. All of it. He's a murderer, plain and simple. The fact that he's escaped justice for so long is an affront to the rule of law. Do you have any questions?
How much is his bounty?
1,000 caps. Dead. We don't have the resources to process live captives out here, so if it's all the same to you, we'll keep things simple.
Alright. Is Goodwin alone?
According to our most recent intelligence, he's holed up by himself in a cabin. He's a deranged little hermit, if there ever was one. A true nutjob.
Oh, yeah. I forget what the name of the mod was, but yeah, I don't have that one installed. Alright, let me see here. Mostly because she has a custom nude texture, which, you know, as a streamer, I try to avoid anything that, you know, like that nature. Alright, don't have any more questions.
Very well. Godwin should be in his shack, southeast of here. Just be mindful of any traps left by that little madman.
Alright, the long arm. Grab this for right now. Oh yeah, here we go. So I guess, is this unlocked now? Here we go, here's his workshop. Just see if everything looks placid. Alright, let's get in here. Wait, he has a family and shit?
Jackson, what are you doing out in this godforsaken what? Hold on. Who are you? What's your business here?
Interesting. The NCR has a price on your head. I'm afraid your number's up.
Those fools finally managed to piece together my location. And now they've sent you. No doubt a serpentine killer of the lowest order. I have no shame or regret for what I've done. NCR ruined me, just like they've done to so many others. They'll continue to do so unless we act. I was disenfranchised and harried by their collectors until I was little more than a vagabond. That's what they do. My actions helped remind those decadent beasts that they are still subject to the people, and they aren't beyond the reach of justice. If my politics don't move you, then consider the fate of my children. They are innocents in this struggle, and they'd be helpless without me.
It's all over, dickweed.
Be quick about it, then.
Over here.
Do that again!
What? What? Do that again. That kid's worse than me. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That was probably the worst timing for that dialogue for that. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Friggin' A. I'm taking your dino toys as well. Peace out. Oh my gosh. Do it again. Oof, shit, that kid's messed up.
They say the kings got massacred. Who's gonna watch over Freeside now?
Kings didn't actually get massacred. I killed 2 people.
Yes?
I mean, one was the king, but whatever. Godwin's dead.
Excellent. This will be big news back west. Newspapers have been running stories on him for years. Always made the Republic look impotent. You certainly earned your pay. I look forward to working with you again.
All right.
Yes?
I'd like to take another job.
Your target is a vigilante by the name of Jackson. For years, he acted as a one-man judge, jury, and executioner in NCR territory, defying the law. A few years ago, he killed a senator who was accused of rape, but was eventually acquitted. We suspect the accuser hired Jackson to do the deed. Good luck.
Right. Yeah, Willow has a special dance. The special dance I couldn't show on stream. And that's one of those things where, as a streamer and a broadcast, you do have to be careful, because there's some mods that, even if you don't have, like, I don't know, CBEE nude mods, like, that specific model has its own thing. So you gotta be careful. Oh, does it? Okay. Oh, did you get the better than coffee? Nice. Oh, shit. God, is that the longest friggin' grenade? frickin' dead? Oh yeah? Cool. Friggin', you know, just the random bandits who friggin' come out of nowhere. Jeez. But yeah, we had that problem, what was it, in Morrowind? The Better Faces compilation mod came with nude bodies. And it didn't actually tell you, it didn't have any like tags to say it was nude. So I figured that out really quickly. And then had to get a patch for that. That was a separate mod entirely. Pretty wild. Oh, really? Gotcha. Damn, you get nasty ambushes in the wild. Alright, I think I need to restart this. It's not that the game's crashing, it's just it's taking too long for me. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a few options with like better Twitch TV. There's also, I've heard there's another thing that's used as a Twitch extension. Alright, I'll see you later, Nibaki. Have a good one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'll see you. Have a good one. I guess we're just going to the mountains here. Not too far back. Cool, cool. It's funny, I'm a fan of Dark Souls, but I cannot, I love watching the speedruns of Dark Souls, but I cannot play Dark Souls. It's just... Because I really like progress, and upgrading characters, and that's tough to do in that game. Alright, so we know they're coming up here. Probably use bullet time here. Oh, really? Since Twitch changed the layout, it's been a bit buggy? Interesting. Alright, so they're like right about here. Oh, yeah? I have to remember that my throwing arm isn't great with this character. Let me see if we can't, like, just get right in the middle of that camp. Oh gosh, it's a lot of them. Jeez. He exploded. You like Bloodborne a lot too? Bloodborne's very cool as well. H.R. Lovecraft. Hi, do you find this disturbing? I need you to sign a release form. Yes, Cthulhu will be with you soon. Just get in the waiting room. We'll start your antediluvian safety training soon. Wait for an email. So, Newsy P4 accounts. Changing the color of your text doesn't actually make a donation. Just letting you know. In case you're under that delusion. Hey, Seawolf, how's it going? Right. We survived that. That was good. Let me repair this a little bit. I just picked up like a ton of ammo for this thing, so I'm trying to use it up. There we go. Why does it automatically put me on There we go. Excellent. Oh yeah? Ah, jeez. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zeros. Friggin' A. But yeah, I'd have an alert and all that kind of stuff, so. It's interesting. It seems like all of these quests were just like going into some poor dude's home and being like, so yeah, the NCR absolutely frickin' hates you. Skin outfit. Alright, let's see here. Hey, is that a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap? I'll take it.
Yeah?
Let me see here. You know I'm here, right?
Yeah, it's sort of obvious. Random stranger happens in and starts a conversation. It's a little odd. Look, I know you're just doing your job and all that, but I'm not hurting anybody here. The truth is, I'm retired. Trust me when I say that everybody I took down had it coming, especially that fat-assed senator. He was a fucking monster. You off me and some pencil pusher back in Shady will just check off another box on his form. Enough time passes and they might send someone after you. That's how the NCR works. Alright, they expect you to be a meek, obedient serf, utterly reliant on the state. Fuck that. Alright? I did what I had to do. You know, you and I aren't that different. So, either do it or don't. But stop wasting my time, would ya?
I get caps out of this. And I like caps. Lots and lots of caps. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Stop, it's hammer time. Wait, did I not kill him? Was that Jackson? No, that's Jackson. Okay, I guess there were other options. Why is the guy... I think his corpse is smoking because Eddie has like a weird laser beam. Yeah, I think that's how that works. It's kind of weird. All right, let's switch to a different weapon. I'm kind of tired of that weapon. Ooh, we could use the 10mm for a while. We got some of these going on. Ooh, I'd like to use this for a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's use the light machine gun for a little while. I'm not a fan of Rampage. Maybe I'll find a different gun. I mean, it seems to be doing a good job, but eh. Maybe that'll be better with like a scope or something. I don't know.
What you got?
Oh yeah. Whoops.
See?
You're like the wrong guy. I like default and just wanted him. Let's see here. We want this guy.
Yes?
We asked Randall basically all the questions we want to ask. The other ones are like, how much will you pay me? Do you want any of them brought back alive? One of them included, how'd you know I killed the judge? Which doesn't make any sense because I technically never killed the judge. So we pretty much got all of them. I took care of Jackson.
You're working out well for us, if I may say so. I have a few more contracts if you're still interested in additional work.
Alright, might as well.
Yes?
Interested in more work.
This one is delicate, but the payout is significant. Your job is to eliminate one of the Republic's worst traitors, Joe Frost. A few years ago, Joe was working as a high-level technician in an intelligence agency. His specialty was in surveillance equipment, to be specific. He discovered that a rogue element in the agency was unlawfully monitoring citizens in the hopes of rooting out Frumentarii. Instead of reporting this to his superiors up the chain of command, Frost decided to leak the program and any pertinent intelligence to the press. This has been a public relations nightmare for the Republic. But, more importantly, divulging that intelligence has endangered our troops. He released secret troop movements, plans, and other highly sensitive information. All the Frumentarii had to do was pick up the damn newspaper. Unwilling to abide by the law and face a fair trial, Frost absconded like a coward. We've been fruitlessly searching for him. Until now. I have it on good authority that he's staying at the Frost Hill Hotel. I want you to discreetly terminate him. Preferably with no witnesses. Do you have any questions?
Since when does blowing the whistle on a legal government program warrant a death sentence?
When 2 platoons of troopers are ambushed and massacred because of the leak, that's when. Frost's sedition has gotten men killed.
Interesting. Alright, I'll make sure this one gets done.
Good luck then.
We're doing all this for the money, and then we'll definitely kill this guy before we do the last quest here. But yeah, if we want to do this silently, I think we gotta go with probable cause. I'll take this nice subsonic 22 and push in the back of their head. I'm done. There's Joe Frost. I mean, it's gonna be tough with no witnesses. There's a guy friggin' right there. I mean, technically, this might work. Which is kind of weird as fuck. Let's just scan him for a second here. It's got 300 health. This still only crits for 100. Damn, why has he got so much health? Actually, one bullet did enough. Hey, oh. That's worse. Okay, let's just sit you up in the chair there. Oh gosh. Liked his breakfast so much. There we go. Devour him from stealth. There we go. He's just taking a nap. Yeah, yeah. I like all the dudes like limping outside, all the corpses that sort of fly every once in a while. Friggin' A. A dirt nap. Yeah, yeah. Just a tiny little dirt nap.
Yes?
Joe Frost is dead.
I know it may not have seemed glorious, but you've done a great service for the NCR. When this is all done, I'll make sure you get a commendation. I'm afraid that's everything I have at present. Stick with Randall if you're looking for more work.
Really? So you don't have anything else for me? Okay. I'll get going. Oh, what is it that you have back here? A throwing head. Shh. Got him. Congratulations! Let's see what congratulations is. Bookshire, first, congratulations on your promotion. I told you that good things would come to you if you merely place your trust in the organization. You've done a great service to us and our client Python Mining, so consider the pay raise a first step in a long and lucrative partnership. I do have one quibble, however. There are conflicting reports surrounding evil Elvis Evil Presley demise. I want proof of death, not merely assurances that one has slipped from death's grasp too many times to be underestimated, even by Marco. Once Elvis Evil Presley's death is verified, you can expect payments. Payment commensurate with your efforts. The syndicate will be in your debt. Sincerely, K. Oh. Oh, there's some shit going on here. Ooh. I'm very glad I killed you. Huh. Yeah, he was gonna try and kill me. Oh, he did all of his quests. Yeah, what a dickbag. I thought exactly. Oh. Wonder how that's gonna affect the story. .45 auto pistol, nice. Right, yeah, I'm wondering, yeah, if he's dead now. We could always leave that for the next playthrough, but we'll have him dead now. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, right, how the story would have expanded, right. Also, we have to make this look natural. Just... Oh gosh, he just had a wild night. There you go. He just had a wild night. Nothing to see here. But yeah, so I'm thinking... Wonderful. Yeah, next time around we'll see how that ends up if we don't kill him ahead of time in our Mad Scientist playthrough. Pretty cool.
What is it, partner?
Alright, I'm ready for another bounty.
This is the last one, and he's the only thing between us and Marco. His name is Glanton, an old scalp hunter who came here to slaughter 80s. Story on him is that he used to kill tribals for the NCR, but over time he got carried away and was sort of disowned by the brass. Before teaming up with Marco, he supposedly exterminated an entire tribe south of Vegas, not far from your neck of the woods. Glanton and Marco certainly seem like an odd pair, but it worked out for both parties. Marco hates 80s, Glanton likes scalping them. Bingo. We have a good idea on where Marco's holed up, but I'm not going to move on him until Glanton is out of the picture. He's simply too dangerous. This ain't a ragtag band of shitbirds either. Glanton's crew will fight you tooth and nail, so be ready. The good news is that Glanton still has one hell of a bounty on his head. It's 10,000 caps if you bring back his finger. Any questions?
Ooh. Type of manpower does Glanton have with him?
The battle-hardened, well-armed type. That's what he has. Most of them are ex-military or old bounty hunters that prefer hunting scalps. It's nasty business. Old Judge Richter used to be in cahoots with Glanton. Thank you again for killing that fat bastard, by the way. Anyway, you best keep an eye out for ambushes and traps of all sorts. Glanton won't go down easy. Anything else?
I want those caps. I don't have any more questions.
We're almost there, partner. Stay focused and take care of yourself.
All right. I think it's large machine gun time. Or light machine gun. If this is a light machine gun, I would like to see what a heavy machine gun looks like. I don't think they actually have one in this game. Shit, we got going on down here. Might also be too high up and I might die. Oh, they're usually mounted? Oh. Oh. Let's save. I would have expected this place to be somewhere where a bunch of guys would have been. Ooh, I'm starting to see them though. It's like they're trying to attack me. Or... what the fuck's happening? Fucking bears! I wonder if one of them's name is Yogi. Wastelander. Why? He was empty. Oh man, they're just empty? Yaguai, Yogi, almost. Close enough. Was that a big horner? Yeah, it is. I need the experience. Yeah! Jeez. I need the experience. Yeah! I like frickin'. Jeez. It's like a DBZ phase. Just like. You sick bastard. Those poor bighorners. Give me that Yaguai meat. Alright, let me switch guns here. Yeah. We'll use... ooh, one of these. Yes. Submachine guns. Now I'm feeling it. Up this way? Yep. Knife Point Cavern. Let's head in there. Now, is this place frickin' booby-trapped to hell like all the other ones? Right. Punch a 2,000 animal like it's an empty box and goes flying. And hey, Noodle Doodle, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing New Vegas Bounties 3 right now. And yeah. I think we're getting close to the end here. We're starting to take out the guys that are working for Marco. Oh, man. Ooh, let's see what's up here. Because they definitely seem to be sort of letting me in. Maybe this is the... oh, shit. I was gonna say, maybe this is when they let me join them. Not happening. Alright. Wanna fucking play that game? You've made the serious mistake of coming into melee range of me. Oh, try to have the Wild Wasteland perk? Cool, we'll do that. Although, actually, no. Well, yeah, we definitely will for the Mad Scientist playthrough. It only makes sense. The only problem is, if you do have the Mad Scientist playthrough, you actually miss out on a unique version of the Gauss rifle, which is kind of disappointing. Maybe I could place it somewhere else in the game so it's not as, no, shitty. Because it's either you get the alien guns, which you can totally get if you do the, you know, Mothership Zeta DLC in Fallout 3, but yeah. A Bowie knife. Sounds like Eddie's killing fools. Nice. I can't see anything. All I'm doing is just punching and hoping. Lots of punching. What we got here? More Bowie knives. And a whetstone. Oh, really? Cool, that's awesome. They're wearing bounty hunter dusters because apparently these guys used to be bounty hunters and then they turned into scalpers. Service rifle. Do I have like different types of ammo for this? Just a tiny bit. Eddie. It's a frickin' just hail of bullets off this thing. Damn. 102 ammo in this, damn.
Come on!
Andrew Gross, how's it going? Good to see you. We're doing New Vegas Bounties 3 right now. Excellent. Someone else here. Oh yeah, we're going crazy. Let's see. I also have a lot of Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps. Although it looks like I can't actually collect Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps anymore. Which is interesting. Ooh, I'll take an atomic cocktail though. Alright, I guess he lives in here.
One step. Just one more step, and I pull the trigger on this detonator. There are a half-dozen kids taken from the 80s in the adjacent room. I've wired the room, so don't try anything. Randall sent you, didn't he? He won't stop until he's buried Marco in the dirt. I can respect that, but I'm not Marco. I'm walking out of these mountains, and nobody's stopping me. I'm not going to die up here on behalf of some miscreant like Marco.
Hey, Chuck Thompson,
let me pass and the kids are yours. safe and sound. Push me, and I'll pull the fucking temple down on both of us.
How the hell did you get teamed up with Marco?
Fate is fickle. I'm no longer welcome in the Mojave, so my options were running out until I received a letter from Marco. Though it seems absurd now, Marco was attempting to establish a higher form of order in Frost Hill, though nothing I'd call a government. I suspect he just wanted a quiet place to retire, so marauding raiders couldn't be tolerated. Thus, I was hired to solve the 80s problem. My solution was complete. The 80s will no longer tread in the Deep Creek Mountains, or at least not for a generation. Marco paid well enough, but I am uneasy working with the man. He exudes an indescribable malignance and cunning I've never encountered. I have long been at odds with his various cronies scattered throughout the canyons, but I now suspect Marco will remove me at the first opportunity. He is planning something, and I doubt I am included in his vision. You have certainly simplified his plans by purging all his hangers-on. They were a troublesome, restless lot that had an uneasy relationship with the town anyway. Marco may have planned it all along.
Interesting. Kill the kids. Or don't. It makes no difference to me. You're a fucking dead man. I need those caps. I'm not leaving here without your scalp, he says. Yeah, New Vegas Bounties 3. Oh, well, look at all the little giblets. Wow, there's a lot of throwing knives. Cool. Eddie, you crazy bastard. You're not even supposed to be here. Mantis. Tribal captive. Nothing on them. Alright, we got him. Look for anything crazy in here. Ooh, okay, nothing there. Alright. Let's head on out of here. Alright, let me switch weapons. Yeah, ex-captives. They're not captives anymore, because being a captive implies that you're in fact still alive. It's not so much the case anymore. Oh man, doing an evil playthrough. Friggin' A. Yeah, they're more like body parts now. Yeah. Hey, cool. There's still a few places like this Robin's Ranch or whatever I still can't get in, so I don't know. Yeah, no captives now. What captives?
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the strip?
Alright, let's see here.
What is it, partner?
Killed Glanton, but there were complications. Here's his finger.
Word's already gotten out that he took out a passel of tribal kiddies with him, and you let it happen. Disgraceful. That's what this is. You fucking earned your caps, didn't you? I hope it was worth it. Anyway, we'd best put that behind us, because we've got one name left on our list. Marco. I've still got a few preparations to make, so just let me know when you're ready, and we'll round up the posse. The readiness is all, my friend.
All right. No, it's not Bobby Bass. This is Stephen Randall, who's actually the guy that you think dies in the beginning, in New Vegas Bounties 1. But he was actually buried in a desert where he was highly irradiated and became a ghoul. But we actually have an audio log from Bobby Bass, which is pretty cool. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I guess we were back behind here, right? Let me just make sure we take a look at this whole area before we leave. Because I don't want to miss out on anything. This has been freaking cool. Somebody's shooting something. Yeah, let me just check out the area first before we leave. Actually, this was... Yeah, it was the shooting range, wasn't it? Yeah, we do have a lot of action points, and I still don't understand what Robin's Ranch is. Maybe that's involved in the quest. Yeah, I didn't see like a key or anything left over. See any of the pips on the map. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I could go exploring, but I think we pretty much looked at everything here. Did all of his quests. About to do all of his quests, so I think we're good. Yeah, right, the guy that I came into this place with. Yeah, we'll have to see where that guy goes.
What is it, partner?
I'm ready to go after Marco.
Brookshire's got the intel. Go see him for the details. I'll get the rest of our posse formed up. It's time to finish this.
You are on the verge of starting your final bounty mission with Randall. If you elect to proceed, you'll be set in motion events which will occupy you until Marco is finally brought to justice. As a result, any other quests or missions you have pursuing at the Deep Creek Mountains will be rendered moot. Do you wish to continue with the course of action? Oh yeah? I guess let's set out for Marco. Speak with Brookshire. Fucking A, really? He's still dead and he has a trap for me.
Fucking every bitch. Are you gonna help me move this pile of shit or what? Why don't we just shoot the fucker?
Brooker said not to touch this one or Randall. It's part of the deal. Fuck up and we don't get paid.
Why the fuck are we hauling them to town? When are we getting paid?
Relax, Brooks said we'll get paid once business in town is settled. Here's the Brahmin. Let's load him up. Careful, one of them's coming around. Keep that hood on. Here, this should take care of him.
What is the meaning of this? You have no right to detain us.
Hell. Cowards! Every one of you is a fucking...
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You honestly can't be surprised that it's me, can you? Virgil is my favorite alias, given the literary roots. Your expression right now. Forgive the cliche, but it truly is priceless. If Brookshire had only known what this was worth to me. That's right. Brookshire wasn't inclined to consider the fate of the townspeople, much less you, when weighed against the supply of silver. I'm not sure what your political leanings are, but if you consider yourself a patriot of the NCR, that must really, really sting. In this moment of unforeseen, inconceivable reversal, you must be thinking, how did this happen? It boils down to one simple characteristic: resolve. When you kill Sergio, I resolve to make you suffer to your last breath. Maybe you're thinking of ways to break from your bonds, disarm me, kill the guards, save the day. Not this time. Whatever happens next, you're going to be utterly powerless to stop me. Doesn't that just burn you up? If you didn't have that gag, I can only imagine what you might be saying. Well, I'm a cautious fellow, so I want to be safe. I can't risk any interruptions during my theatrics. Nothing is worse than a disruptive audience. Oh, in case you were looking over your shoulder for companions to save you, I'm afraid it's out of the question. There's no delicate way to put this. I gunned your friends down like dogs, though they fought admirably. Right through the hands. That does look painful. You won't be opening any jars again, much less handling a weapon. Even with the pain, I wonder if you're consumed by rage or dread. Neither benefits you, but dread suggests an honesty that I have to admire. Were you expecting a fair fight? A climactic showdown in the street? Sergio tried it that way, didn't he? My brother had heart, I'll give him that. I've never had a mind for fair fights, though I've won my share. I prefer domination, and most importantly, survival. That's all that matters. You want to speak, don't you? No doubt you have a pithy retort or some eloquent overture prepared that would convince me to throw down my arms. Not tonight. This time you'll be silent, like a dog following its owner. When this is over, you'll acknowledge me as your master. You're going to beg for death. You'll pray to God for it to end, but he won't listen. Only when you pray to me will you gain release. But that can wait. Right now, I'm an official agent of the New California Republic, warden of their new outpost in Frosto. In my administration, law and order will be upheld without exception. Why not get off to a strong start here and now?
Forward!
But yeah, so let me just... There's some weird shit going on. I'm assuming that there isn't an animation for me to be bound, which is why I went to R to see, oh man, did he actually like bind my character? And instead what they did was they made it look like I'm bound by basically lowering my vision by changing the scale of my character. But yeah, it looks like some guy couldn't force you into the like being bound animation. So I suppose we'll just watch.
By the powers invested in me by the New California Republic, I hereby authorize these agents of the justice system to collect unlawful bounties.
You're right, I'm probably not supposed to have control at the moment either, right?
So it was done, all according to the law. Randall, you came so far only to taste the bitterness of defeat again. Deep down, you
Hey, Bunker J.
Ford, you were quite eager to betray Mr. Randall. Why don't you do the honors? I'm resigned to the fact that I'll have to do everything myself.
You son of a bitch!
Now, what are we going to do with you? I could put a round in your head, make it quick, clean. Then again, that's been tried. I don't fear failure so much as being unoriginal. No, I've got something better in mind. You ever hear stories of drunks being buried alive? Since you're not in a position to speak, I'll take your indignant squinting as a yes. So I'll continue. When a man is buried alive in, say, a coffin, he might have 30 minutes or so to live. Trust me, I know. I've seen it firsthand. It's one heck of an interrogation technique, acting like you're burying them. I'll leave them down there for a bit, then pull them up. They always come up gasping. A few even lose their minds in that short span. I guess it's the darkness and the noise. Imagine, your breathing is strained, dust fills your mouth and eyes, and you hear the weight of earth shifting above you. It's inexorable death. That's why I saved you for last. I want you to feel that terror as you dwell on what transpired here tonight, how you were beaten. No matter how hard you are, the terror will take you eventually. In that moment, when you're wishing for it all to end, just remember, I was the one man who beat you. And that's what people will remember, what they'll say for years to come. It isn't just your body that I'm burying tonight. It's your legend.
Hey, boss, you sure you don't want me to shoot him first?
No, I want the courier to suffer to the last. You hear that, friend? Of course you can, even with that hood on. Is the coffin comfy? Just so you know, I'm putting you in an unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere. From a legal standpoint, you will have simply vanished. You're going to be just another anonymous stiff. You afraid now? Just let it wash over you. Don't fight it. You're so close to the end. I wonder how you might have molded the Mojave if you'd lived. I'm sure people will speculate to no end. They'll forget you, though.
Alright, see Andrew Cross, have a good one.
At this moment of acute reflection, I wonder if you appreciate the futility of your efforts. Your mentor is dead. Really dead. I'll face no legal or governmental consequences. Quite the contrary. I'll become a respected citizen, leaving this town while the worms gnaw on your rotting corpse. You remember that when the air thins out. If you could do it all over again, would you even come here? So much to ponder in the darkness. Rest easy. Close it up, boys.
So friggin' A, Virgil, the guy that you came here with, ends up being Marco. What a twist. And you're right, could this guy fucking monologue anymore? Right. So, it was funny because I was thinking, oh, let's do a bad guy ending and join Marco or whatever. Fuck this guy. I just want to shut up his stupid face. The nice grenade in the mouth. You emerge, from a livid nightmare, vivid nightmare. Sitting up in a strange bed, you notice a familiar face across you, Thorn. Your hands throb as you begin to shift your weight, but you eventually struggle to your feet. Your legs wobble as you stand, and it becomes painfully apparent that you haven't recovered from your recent injuries. How you managed to survive your ordeal in the grave remains to be seen. Let's see. Poison removed. Still all our equipment? Turns out he didn't even want to be evil. Fuck this guy. No, seriously. I was gonna work with them and all that sort of shit because I was saving like some people. Fuck this guy.
And the dead shall rise and walk the earth. Wasn't sure you make it, but here you are, on your feet no less.
Are you still running with those other hunters? I'll cut your fucking nuts off if you cross me.
You won't be cutting anything for hands like that. I did my best, but they're still pretty mangled. Oh, and I'm not with the hunters now.
How'd I end up here?
Tracked Marco and his boys after what happened in town. Saw them aim to bury you alive, so I watched and waited. Marco cleared out and left a pair of men behind, so I slipped in, took them down with a flashbang and a few smacks with my baton. Then I went digging as fast as possible, found you unconscious but breathing. Lucky for you, that doc had some blood in his stores. I managed to get you up here in the dark. Got that blood in you, then patched you up your hands. You're damn lucky you know that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though, Saber. How else do you expect me to, escape being buried alive, other than a railroading GM? But no, it'd be it'd be interesting if, it was a shallow grave above a cavern, and it actually falls in, and then you have to survive getting out, but, no. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that treatment you mentioned requires some skill. Where'd you learn to practice medicine?
The followers of the apocalypse. I was a physician for a time, enjoyed helping people. That was all I wanted to do as a young man. But when you see good people get hurt and nothing's done, nothing changes. It can move you to action. I thought I could make things right. That's why I hunted men down for so long. It was never about money. Everyone I gunned down was a tiny piece of justice for what I'd lost. You do it for enough time, you stop seeing them as men. They're everything you hate, everything you fear, personified. Maybe I could go back to the followers, start practicing again somewhere, start over. I'm done killing, though. That I could promise you.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, there's not really any other way to somehow escape being buried alive, really. Unless, of course, you just have, like, some obnoxious surge of strength that, like, cracks the earth open in a fissure and you just fucking get out. But, yeah. Otherwise, someone has to dig you out. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, so you pussed out of helping me in town, and he can't even mend my wounds. Great job, asshole.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but I know it saved your life. I don't expect any thanks, but you should know I did my best.
Alright, where's Marco?
He left town to bury Randall's body. He must have thought pretty highly of him, because the rest were buried in a mass grave. When I last went into town to nab supplies, I saw most of the hunters were living it up in the saloon. Ford was with them. Look, I want to leave this place and never look back. I'm making straight for Mojave, so you're welcome to join me.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, let me see here. You stand poised to return to the Mojave Wasteland. Are you certain that you'll never be able to get back here? Wait, what? Wait, remain in the Deep Creek Mountains. Wait, what? But yeah, I gotta take down Marco. Fuck that. Hey, Cooper's still alive. Yeah, by the way, where's Eddie? I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, it's a different shack though, but yeah. Yeah, we gotta kill Marco. Yeah, no, definitely. I agree 100%. Alright, let me go into an interior that I know will, spawn Eddie. But Eddie can't die, though. Like, literally Eddie can't die. Like, there's many, many mods in place that make it impossible. Really? Eddie's permadead? Are you serious? So wait, somehow this mod... Really, some guy did something, really. That makes Essentials die. Wow. Okay, that's kind of fucked. Well, I'm not going back. Can someone get the summon button or whatever it is? Because he's probably still alive. Oh, really? Gotcha. How wild, though. That's so strange. Why would you... I mean, I understand why you'd do it for cinematic purposes. But, that's really odd. That, like... I even tried to kill my companions for story-wise back in the normal game, and I couldn't find a way to do it. So some guy... Friggin' A. Gotta give him, like, chops there. Friggin' A. I tried to kill my companions. I didn't even work. No, it's a good touch. It's a good touch, but yeah. That caught me really off guard, and I didn't realize that was going to happen. Otherwise, I would have dismissed Eddie ahead of time. But yeah, it does warn you in the mod, right? Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to emphasize how powerless you are. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Right, exactly. Alright, looks like we're going in the saloon here. Oh my shit, the whole place. Yao meat. That should be his reference ID? Okay, I'll take a look at that. Flamingo meat, Ultra Jet. Not turbo and right away. Steady, rocket, rebound, psycho. Right. Morphine. Ibuprofen. Deathclaw blood. Buff out. That should do. Gosh, this guy's got some health. Does so much ammo, you're like an action movie star or some shit. Yeah, I did upgrade it. Yeah. At some point, they all started hiding from me. Some guy actually tried to leave. Do I remember which version? It's the armored version. Wow, though, I wasn't expecting that some guy actually found some way to, like, get past the essential stuff. That's pretty wild. That shows some modern skill right there. Like the assault rifle there. Oh yeah, we're basically almost, yeah, we're basically almost, we're getting overdosed right now. That's true. That's true. Yeah, hiding would have been the smart thing to do. Some of these guys only had, like, machetes and stuff. Oh. Yeah, notice how I'm, like, sort of, like, wobbling back and forth right now? Forthcoming developments. Our offer. Where did you come from? Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Bounty hunter dusters aren't worth that much. Jeez. Crazy stuff. Alright, did we get everybody? Oh, nope. There's a guy back here. Fraction improved parts. Alright, I think that's everybody. Oh, also make sure we get a few drinks here. Jeez. Alright, let's take a look at some of these notes here. So, forthcoming developments. Ford, I'm going to bury Randall myself. I'm counting on you to keep that crew under control until the other half of Brookshire Bounty gets here. They can cut loose for a few days, but don't let them vandalize any shops or any other property. Miners and settlers will be making their way into town, and I don't want to waste resources cleaning up the place. Python has agreed to hire all our hunters to act as temporary security until things are stabilized. With Glenton out of the picture, this means we'll have to keep the pressure on the 80s to the north. This also means big potential for added income. You showed me something, and I have high hopes for you here. Randall didn't recognize your potential, but I do. Stay focused and you'll go far. Marco. P.S. If there's any sort of emergency, send a runner to the old graveyard. And our offer. Board, thank you for coming forward and arranging a meeting. Understand your frustration with Mr. Randall, who has hasn't been taking you serious, or has never taken you seriously as a bounty hunter. If you are willing to assist the NCR in pacifying Frost Hill, I will personally recommend you for a leadership position. You will soon have the dignity to, deference that is so brusquely denied by Brandel for so long. The man is a backwards bully who never appreciated the benefits of the NCR. As a fellow patriot, I know I can count on you sincerely, Brookshire. Interesting. Right, was there anything else in here I wanted to grab? A few of those. Alright, now I do remember that this guy had like a place in here. Hope all of his stuff's still in here. Oh no. They didn't clear out the place, did they? Okay, it looks like some of the things are still here. I know, I lost money. Oh no. A grenade in his mouth? Very nice. Awesome. What else we got here? Railway spikes. Very odd ammo he has here. I think otherwise we're good. Alright, so let me see what you guys have in the case of Eddie here. Alright. Oh gosh, I don't even remember the was it move to player? Or move to... Oh, player place at me. See, the thing is, I'm like, I have like so many different ones when it comes to Morrowind and stuff. Player place at me. And you're saying 001732CF. Okay, that didn't work. If he's alive, it would be move to. Let me try move to. Yeah, let's see if he's actually still alive, because I have this, I don't know, thing that he's still alive somewhere. This is okay. Move to. I think this is when you were, putting a...
What do you need? What do you need?
Is this what death looks like?
What do you need?
I think this is, yeah. Yeah, I think this is when you were in the coffin or whatever. What if I try to kill these guys? What the hell's Mike from maintenance? Yeah, I think this is while we were in the coffin or something like that. Now apparently I moved to Eddie. This is like some weird purgatory. What the hell? Okay, so apparently Eddie's here. Maybe I do have to spawn him new. It looks like he might have actually really got rid of him. Or the slideshow placeholder? Yeah. Right. Oh, you meant move to player. Okay. Not the other way around. I like this, though. This is pretty cool, though. How long ago was that, actually? Oh, that's only 1 minute behind. Okay, we're good. That's probably before I went into the void. Yeah, let's do move to player, not the other way around. Right, he like disables the companions. He like puts them in the void, it looks like. Yeah, friggin' A, how weird is that? If the move to doesn't work, use Prid ID? Okay, gotcha. No, it makes sense to like target them. How wild. How wild. But yeah, how was I supposed to know I was gonna be taken out in a flashbang? Okay. So, you're saying move to player, not player move to. Okay, move to player. Oops. Parameter floating alt optional. Alright, so let's see. Prid. And you're saying... Yeah, then move to player. Yeah, I think it's not selecting him, so yeah, that's sort of a weird thing. Alright, 732 CF. Alright, that's Eddie. Alright, and then move to player. Yeah, I think, yeah, wow, he legit died. I mean, when we tried to go to him, like, we were in the void. When we tried to bring him to us, it didn't work at all. Try again. Prit ID. Move to player. Revive, then move to? Let me try that. Okay, resurrect Eddie. Then move to player. Damn. I mean, yeah. I would like to have Eddie back. Like, actual Eddie, as opposed to, like, whatever we're trying to do now, so I'm gonna load back. Yeah, it's hard to tell what the mod is doing, yeah. Alright, so that's before I became a tiny person. Yeah. That's fine, though. We'll just watch the cinematic again. It'll be fine. And this time I'll try not to break the immersion of it. Because for some reason I was still moving while I shouldn't have moved, and yeah. Alright. Oh, enable. Oh. Oh, like he actually... Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Gotcha. Let's... I kind of want to give that a try, but... Yeah, let me give that a try, because, yeah. That might do it, right. That might do it. Because, yeah, as opposed to killing them, using the console command to disable just removes them entirely from the game. Right. 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 Let's see if that's the way it's done. That's harsh, though. Like, I don't like to tell modders what to do, but that's fucking harsh. Like, completely disabling a companion and, like, basically console command removing them from the game. Oof. Yeah, way better than listening to the self-righteous bastard again, right? If I can save my ears, I'll try. Yeah, if enable doesn't work, we'll have to suffer through it again. Jeez. You thought it was awesome when it first happened? Oh no, it's definitely cool. I just somehow thought that the rest of the mods that made my companions essential and all this sort of stuff would have intervened, but no. Some guys somehow just trumps that right away, and it's like, no, they're straight up dead, and there's nothing you can install to save them. Right. Yeah, that's the other problem too, right? Yeah, that's the other problem is, technically I told both of these guys to stay home, and for some reason I did a cell change and they followed me anyway. And I keep telling them to go home and they keep following me anyway, so... Yeah. Otherwise I would be like, oh, whatever, but you know what? They shouldn't even be here anyway, technically. They just kept following me for some odd reason. Oh yeah, Saber? Nice. Zanya is badass. Yes. My reaction was a combination of being pissed and bewildered at the same time, because that's just what it is it seems that it doesn't matter what you install or how you try to save them with any mods. Just crazy. This is taking a bit too long, the save bloat. I'm feeling it. Yeah, let's try enabling him and see what happens. Because that might be how that happens. I mean, yeah, that does happen. Marco belittles your mods. Right. Alright, let's load up from here. I think this is when I was trying to get him back. But yeah, in general, they shouldn't have even been here, and I told them and dismissed them multiple times, but they kept coming back anyway, so it's not really my fault. I guess that is, because, I don't know, mod testing and bug fixing on my part, but at the same time, I friggin' told them to stay home and they friggin' wouldn't. Right, yeah, but that's the point, is to show that Marco has power, right? Alright, let me see here. So you're saying Prid. Oh gosh. Prid. Zero, 0, 1, 7 2CF. That's Eddie. Enable. Alright, and then move to player. Give me a second, I just gotta get back to chat for a second. Let me fast travel somewhere. Oh, there's Eddie. Like, it's actually showing him right there. I don't know what those icons mean. Move to player. Resurrect? Maybe I have to do that. Prid ID. Resurrect. Then move to player. There we go. He was actually dead. Yep, there we go. Yay, we did it! Okay, so that's how some guy does it. Wow, there's actually a script involved that completely disables their companions. Holy crap, that was wild. Shit, alright. Can I, like, please have you actually go home for once, though? Like, for reals, though. Good, okay. Totally worth it not to listen to Marco's BS again. I agree. No, he was disabled. In order to get him back, we had to enable him, resurrect him, then move to player. Yeah, so not only was he completely disabled, like, removed from the game, but he was also dead. Like, you can't get more dead than that. That's pretty wild. Oh, I'm also probably high as fuck right now. Yep. Yeah, it's impressive. Yeah, even more impressive. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, I don't like to make a habit of it, but sometimes deconstructing how mods work is actually kind of cool to see, like, exactly how things work out. Alright, I want to replace Rampage. That gun's just a load of bullshit. Not a fan of it. Probably replace it with, I got a 12mm submachine gun. Yeah, it's a good learning experience. Yeah, to learn how to troubleshoot and all that too, right? Just in case that happens to any of you in any other sorts of mods. So you gotta use the PRIT ID first, just in case you don't get them, and then, yeah. Try all those things if you can't get them right away. That was weird, though. When I moved to him, I guess technically that's where we were knocked out, was that room with the maintenance dudes. That was so weird. Alright, let's get in here. Base Marco. We're basically wannabe programmers. Agreed, agreed. Exit to the graveyard. Let's just save. I couldn't go far though, Blazin' J, but yeah, it could be like a dev room, right? But no, that's, there was like a maintenance guy in there, that was pretty weird. But yeah, so for some reason, in the Fallout games, I don't know if Fallout 4 works this way too, but in the Elder Scrolls games, if you toggle collision, you could go a mile this way, like right out the building. But in Fallout, if you try to go too far away, well, it'll put you back like where you're supposed to be, so you gotta be careful. Oh, I can't even equip my weapon right now. So high right now. Can I need to like just chill out for a second. Whoa! There we go. That's better. Oh, you get an empty syringe back? That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, let's definitely save. Here we go. And Eddie's not with me, right? Good. Right, right. Like, yeah, what was weird was, for some reason, during the last slideshow, right, of Fallout New Vegas, it's actually a room and you're facing, like, an actual slideshow, as if you were in Vault 11. So it's actually pretty wild. Oh, so let me switch to these. There we go. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, I can't actually wield a weapon right now. This crazy circle of stones here. This is a fucking arena if I ever saw one.
How in the... I should have known. I deliberately provided simple instructions, yet people can't manage if I'm not supervising. I do hate leadership at times. There's no way you can be healed up. Why even come here? You can't win this fight. You're broken and alone. You lost. You could have walked out of this canyon and I'd never have given you a second thought. Apparently, I'm just not good at vengeance. You killed my brother, so I maimed and humiliated you, then slaughtered a town and forced you to watch. That's more or less even, right? I know you're anxious to spew some venomous diatribe, but permit me a moment. Let's say that a miracle occurs and you killed me. You'll limp back to the Mojave with a broken body, your myth shattered. People will only remember your feelings. They're just lousy that way. They won't talk about how you killed me. They'll mock you for getting captured and allowing the town to get butchered. You had a good thing in the Mojave. You should have stayed there. Quite a stage we have here, huh? Audience of dead men. Go ahead, tell me how I'm destined for the infernal reaches or all manner of mutilation. I'm sure it will be very bold and original.
I've heard you jabber long enough. Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Come on, words are just fun. Well, if you insist.
Okay, he is like fucking hundreds of health. Okay. We need to go crazy here. It's voodoo time. I don't like to do voodoo all that often, but when I do voodoo, I go all the way. Yeah, 1400 health. Oh, my armor's also fucking knocked up to hell. I wonder I was taking so much damage. No, not the drifter's hat. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Don't you hate it when you scrap something you didn't mean to? Don't even give him a chance to monologue this time. You know what? Good call. Good call. We'll just frickin' laser his ass. Also, the game is gonna not respond. Oh, hey, it's back. I was just about to shut it down, too. Oh, you know what? You can't even equip weapons at this point. Oh, I'm not even regenerating AP at this point. Oh, that's some weird shit. They got me in some weird scripted mode right now. I think he's forcing you to talk to him. Oh, what an... God damn it, I know. But yeah, let me repair my stuff ahead of time so we're ready for this. Little did I know. Wait, did it fucking destroy my armor in like 2 seconds last time? Yeah, I think I destroyed that last time, which I don't want to do. One more leather armor in there. Let me switch to... Some guys saw through all that cheese tactics. It's true, though. Alright, that, and we're... I can't even change the ammo type. Wow, there's some freaky shit going on here. Alright, we'll go max charge. Which should increase damage and minus target DT. That should help. Yeah, I can't bring out my weapons. Alright, let's give this a shot. Yeah, save again. All bullet time and everything, too. Try to... You know, I'm gonna try to aim for the weapon. Shut the fuck up.
Come on.
Staggering him. Got him! Scratch. Marco's outfit. Marco's hat. Damn. What'd I even take from his grave? I didn't even see it. I thought I had to dig for it. Yeah, if it weren't for bullet time and stim packs, that would have been very difficult. No, it's very true. Although that gun was firing very, very quickly, though. And it was staggering him close to the end there, which was really nice. But I'd use max charge cells there. Pretty wild stuff, though. Damn. Good scratch. Oh, we can mod it. Wow, to even be more powerful than it is. Oh, you can leave his gun Sweet Revenge there. Oh gosh, I didn't bring that with me. Is that like a reference? Hey Enzo, how's it going? Good to see you. But what did I pick from his grave? I didn't actually see it. I like picked it up too quickly. Oh, he did say to kill Marco with it. I guess he did, didn't he? We could do that with the next guy. Yeah, I don't know what I took from his grave, to be honest. I have no idea. Oh, are you Onzo? Cool. We'll do it in the next playthrough, though. Remind me when we're doing the Mad Scientist playthrough to bring Sweet Revenge with us. Okay, good. I can actually sprint. There's some interesting scripting going on in this area. Yeah, Blazing J, alright. I'll have to take a look at that later. Alright. Well, I think we're ready to get out of here. Holy crap, that was nuts. Dueling Shack. Oh. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes?
Marco's dead. Let's go.
You did it. You actually did it. I didn't expect to see you again. So here thinking how I'd break it to your people back in Vegas.
Yeah, depart for the Mojave Wasteland.
And so it was that the clash between the courier and Marco had come to its conclusion. Their actions had reshaped Frost Hill and irrevocably changed the fortunes of numerous inhabitants.
Shortly before the massacre at Frost Hill, an argument between Cocker and Cuddy resulted in Cuddy actually walking the fuck out the door. Cocker insisted on following Cuddy as he walked out of the Deep Creek Mountains, berating him the entire time. This continued for several weeks until Cuddy walked to an NCR recruiting station and enlisted to spite Cocker. Undeterred, Cocker enlisted beside his friend and immediately volunteered for frontline duty. Insistent that Cocker was in fact a pussy, Cuddy volunteered for the same.
Unable to retain ownership of the family farmstead, Dana soon uprooted and moved to West Side in the hopes of finding gainful employment. With few prospects, she attempted to provide for her homeless family through prostitution, but struggled to find enough clients. She committed suicide soon thereafter. Her boys turned to begging, then succumbed to chem abuse and prostitution. They died before the year's end.
Forsaking his criminal past, Doolin quietly headed west and reunited with his relatives on the family farm. While there was always some distance between Doolin and his kin, he eventually found peace through steady, honest industry. He often wondered what became of the courier who had shown mercy when there was no reason to give it. Doolin died in his sleep several decades later.
For all his rage and ferocity, Porter could not cope with the courier's fatal attack. His frozen corpse would endure as a testament to the power of the courier.
Petrified by the courier's mere presence, Lee hastily departed for the NCR under a new alias. Fearful of incurring the courier's wrath, Lee became a librarian in a small town. He never raised his hand in violence again.
When Godwin was slain by the courier, his campaign of terror against the NCR came to an immediate conclusion. Without their father, Godwin's children struggled to maintain the ranch and care for livestock. In the middle of an intense blizzard, starving mongrels would break into the dilapidated home, where they killed and consumed Godwin's children.
Despite the NCR's best efforts to suppress news of Frost's death, it was eventually leaked to the press, setting off a frenzy of reporting. The backlash from both public and the media would eventually compel the NCR to publicly enact measures that prevented the invasion of privacy. However, in a few years, a new agency was founded to exploit loopholes in the legislation, and surveillance of citizens continued unabated.
Ford's dream of becoming a wasteland legend died with him in Frost Hill when he met the courier's wrath. In the final seconds before he died, Ford had hoped he'd earn his own chapter in the next dime novel about the courier.
Like the courier, Cooper survived the ordeal of near death and became closer to his new master as a result. He followed the courier to the Mojave, determined to remain a loyal companion no matter the end.
Just north of Mojave, Thorne said his goodbyes to the courier and headed towards the setting sun. Unwilling to return to his home, Thorne decided he would reconnect with the followers of the apocalypse and renew his career in medicine. By assisting the helpless and healing the infirm, Thorne was able to move past the events of Frost Hill. He prayed that the courier could do the same.
Fresh off his successful operation to annex the Deep Creek Mountains, Brookshire was warmly received by his superiors at the NCR Embassy.
It's dead.
After he ferried the surviving orphans of Frost Hill to state homes, Brookshire quietly filed a report that classified the courier as MIA. For his efforts, he was awarded with a promotion and a special commendation. His agency's director would call him a model for us all. Brookshire then planned his next operation from within the embassy, confident of his success, never considering that the courier might return.
In spite of his best efforts to evade the courier, Glanton finally met his end, deep inside Knife Point Cavern. Glanton's surviving supporters hailed him as a martyr, and soon hunted the courier in a quest for retribution.
In the end, Marco was undone by the very trait he so often touted, resolve. The courier persevered through pain and death in order to claim victory. Without his strong leadership, the NCR outpost at Frost Hill floundered. Once the 80s resumed their raids, the town was abandoned. Even after his death, Marco's name incurred fear and dread whenever it was muttered. His body had perished, but the legend endured.
Despite Marco's best-laid plans, the courier battled back from the brink of death and prevailed in the legendary duel. Though Marco was dead, the courier had not emerged from the contest unscathed. He would bear physical and mental scars for the rest of his life. Quietly enduring his injuries, he steadily limped back to the Mojave wasteland, where uncertainty and war awaited him.
All right. Though I've recovered during the trip, your hands are now permanently scarred from gunshot wounds. As a result, your rate of fire and draw speed will suffer, but you'll deal more damage. Really? Oh, perks. You said it was under M? Let's see here. Alright, let me just see if it's actually something here. Scar, there we go. Yeah, as a result of your scars, your rate of fire and draw speed with all guns will suffer, but you'll deal more damage. Oh, really? It would have been one called Mangled? Okay. Probably it, like, healed, right? So now we're better. So, what does that look like to us? Guns, not the weapons. I don't see a massive change. Doesn't look like my per shot damage increased. Wait, my draw speed suffered because of that? Eh, not really. Oh, really? Ah, so I had Mangled, then got Scarred. I see what you're saying. I could see a little bit of the reload there, I suppose. So that story was amazing. I will just give you a, like, into the mind of Vingroth right now, though. The whole Scarred perk thing is, like, bugging the fuck out of me right now. Like, I don't want to seem ungrateful or anything, but... yeah. You wish to travel together? Oh, follow your nose perk. I'm not sure I'd even like that perk. Like, I realize it's a story element, and, you know, you come back scarred from your encounter, but... seeing as how I can't find numerical data, I think we're good. But at the same time... that's super shitty. Like, I don't want to, like, be that way, but that's super fucking shitty, especially for a DPS specialist like us. Amazing story, but damn. We'll have to see. Oh, so it's not terrible. Weapon damage 1.1, equip speed is 0.75, AP cost is 1.1, attack speed is 0.9. Right, of whatever numbers they were before. Yeah, all in the name of storytelling. I realize that, but I'll be honest. I'm very shallow when it comes to the achievements and storytelling, and detect enemies in increased range. Efforts part ways. Meet me at the Lucky 38 for now. Okay. I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, with a perk like that, especially since our character relies so heavily on DPS, it was almost not worth us doing that at all. Like, that story was great, but man, that's a stinging punch to the gut right there. That almost makes me want to get into console commands and remove it.
Move along.
Yes, I understand better storytelling and all that, but understand that I base my progress off of perks gained, weapons gained, armor gained, and all that sort of stuff, so it's given me a pretty bittersweet ending that's edging on the side of, well, fuck, shit. Damn it. I'm not saying it's bad. I really enjoyed that, and it was so fucking awesome. But I'm just gonna straight up admit that I'm really shallow when it comes to progressing in a game, and
like
something like that is
Talk to Mr. Eulogy.
Ugh. Yeah, no. If you're like a go with the flow player, then it's like, oh, that's fucking cool, right? You know, you're like freaking scarred for life after that. You know, that's badass. There's not a lot of other things that attempt to do something like that. Maybe modify the perk, something like that. I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna stuff things in here for now. But yeah. But no, again, I'm sorry. The thing is, I'm getting, like, somewhat salty and apprehensive at the same time, which is why I'm being very careful with my wording here. I really fucking enjoyed that. That was amazing. But for me personally, that was a big slap in the face. Like a really big slap in the face. But hey, I just look at things a bit differently when it comes to how I do things. Cause you know me, I'm a hoarder, you know? You've seen my house in Morrowind. Like, that place is basically like just a freaking treasure trove, but I also look at it as like an open book at the past of what our character's been through. But again, I just want to point this out. I loved that quest. I'm just having a difficult time right now. No, exactly. Some guy succeeded in what he was trying to do. Like, I'm actually, like feeling actual friggin', like, pain and quandary and suffering based on that last perk he gave us. No, it fucking worked. Like, the storytelling element is fucking amazing right there. No, yeah, the RPG element is a little bit too legitimate. Right, exactly. It's affecting me in real life. Yeah, that's how bad it's affecting me right now. Fucking A. You've never seen me this discouraged. I know, right? It fucking did its job though, didn't it? Oh, but if you had Sweet Revenge, it would have upgraded to do more damage? Interesting. And there's another mod that called the Better Angels that finishes off the series. Really? Shit. I would like to take a look at that. Very interesting. But yeah, when it comes down to it, this character is really based on DPS, so that's my whole sort of thing right now. That's being a little disturbed at the moment. Oh, and you're not supposed to use it until after that. In your opinion, though, would you say it would be something a good guy would do or something a bad guy would do? Because maybe that would be better for a different series. Damn, though. Talk about having a fucking lasting effect. Bigger than the Hoover Dam battle? Might have to take a look at it then. It's more of a good guy thing. I was doing this because... Well, I assumed that I could somehow join the bad guy team here, but it's more of a mercenary thing. You work with the NCR? Yeah, I think we'll save that for maybe someone else then. Yeah, I think we'll save that for another series then. Well, I think I've gotten rid of everything I need to get rid of for right now. Cool. I'm not exactly sure what to do now, because sort of our list of things, right? It's from what people are describing, Better Angels seems like a good guy sort of quest. But yeah, I was going to start Old World Blues, but it's a little bit too late for that, and I don't want to sit into dialogue that late. But yeah, interesting. So I think we'll stop here for the night. I really don't have a plan, really. The DLC order. The DLC order, I think we're gonna start with Old World Blues just to get the Transportal Ponder. I always like to have Lonesome Road last. Although it might be interesting to just do Lonesome Road. I was thinking maybe Honest Hearts, Dead Money, and then Lonesome Road. Yeah, so Old World Blues, Honest Hearts, Dead Money, and then Lonesome Road is, I think, the way to go. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so I guess next time we'll start Old World Blues. I guess off camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out what to do with the scarred. The scarred perk, because it's really messing with me right now. It's seriously messing with me. So I'm thinking what I might do is come up with something like equally as bad, but not awful. So like, as opposed to like decreasing the speed and like reload speed, like maybe have a permanent limb damage to the arms or something like that. Like, just make you a little bit weaker in general or something, because I just can't accept that. Like, I just love that story, but that is like story-wise, and it's actually like causing me like freaking mental strain right now, which is showing just how, you know, good the story is and how that really leaves a lasting effect, but I can't accept that. So yeah, I'll figure out some other way to make it like sort of equally as bad, but without lowering my DPS and reload speed. Yeah, you're surprised Scar doesn't do anything to armed. Yeah, it's interesting, right. I know, right? Friggin' A. But yeah, so we did all the DLCs in Fallout 3 already. Yeah. So all that's left is the Fallout New Vegas DLCs, and I might take a break here and there just to do like in between the DLCs, just to do like a World of Pain areas and stuff like that. But I think we'll do yeah, next time we'll do Old World Blues. But yeah, so I'll figure out what to do with Scarred and let you know what I changed about it, because god damn. I just, let me be real here as well. Our character, like, if you're looking from an objective perception, remove the story, like, remove all those aspects. I gained a few collectible unique items, and that's about it. Nothing that I can physically use on my person. No new weapons. The only thing we got was a perk that makes us do a little bit more damage, but actually decreases our DPS, which kind of, ugh. So I'll try to find a way to alter it so that we still are scarred, but won't affect me in such a way that causes me mental duress. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was great. That was excellent. Really enjoyed that.
Don't be carrying any guns.
I can't wait to do that in the next playthrough. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm going to have to make a custom change there to not make that suck as bad. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll be back next time with Old World Blues on Thursday. And yeah, we'll do more Morrowind tomorrow. So see you guys. Have a good one.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.